1, check 2. Gonies, let me know how the volume is.
Here is what the listeners...
Check. Rest in peace, Ken Flores. Rest in peace. OG Playboy Eddie, man. That one hurt. You guys ready for this one? It's about to be a banger.
Check 1, check 2.
Yes, sir.
That's on over there?
Oh, yep. Got it on now. Sorry about that. Wow.
I got you, big dog. I got you. My dog Eddie right there, baby. Shit, the reverse worm.
Wild.
Casey, what time is it?
It's game time.
Well, let's get this shit popping then. Welcome to Hoodstocks on a Tuesday evening. I see my Goonies tapped in right there. Yeah. #1 podcast in the city of Los Angeles, baby. Strictly for the streets. We are the death row of podcast out here, if you don't know. Shit. Let's go, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Yes, sir. See everybody's happening. Isaac Rivera, what up, my dog? Bomb Squad, what up? What's happening? Valerie Villa, HBC Chemistry. Yeah, man. 801 Verdino, game time. You already know, my dog. Elko Ant, yes, sir. I love you, my Goonies. We ain't nothing without you. Everybody, run them lights up. Love in that chat. Appreciate you guys. Yes, sir. Slow fade. Tuesday evening. I call it Taco Tuesday out here in the city. Chop City on the beat. Shit, man. When he made this beat, I was with him in the studio watching him play the piano, man. Shit was magical. Yes. My dogs, I see you. Welcome. It's church. And every time we come to church, we're gonna learn something new. I think this is the first time we're touching up on this subject right here. You know, besides some of Casey's personal stories that he shared with us. You know, he gets tied up and, you know what I mean, spanked with a hanger, you know what I mean? I wish the dude could graduate. He might, after this podcast, he might graduate to some motherfucking leather. He spanked me with a plastic hanger. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I'll wear a leather hat just for you.
Are you vegan? They have pleather.
What's that?
If you're vegan, they have pleather.
Yeah. Let's fix your mic and let's get you scooted up right there, Miss.
Sorry, I stay lean back.
Oh, okay. Do you fuck with that? Do you fuck with that shit that they call like lean or something like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But if you do, that's your thing.
Yeah, that's just like a whole different, like, what are we drinking? Cough syrup?
I'm already always just smoking.
Yeah, smoking is the greatest way. I mean, they called it a gateway drug back in the day, you know, but I don't know.
Gateway to the fridge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gateway to the fucking eating up all the kids' food in the house.
Dino nuggets.
Dino nuggets. Man, I know a little something about dino nuggets, I'll tell you that. Okay, are we settled in, guys? Are you guys ready? Do you guys have your mixed drinks, maybe a cold one? Maybe roll yourself one up? Oh, look at Stizzy, man. Stizzy came by and just fucking did some Christmas shit on us right now.
Yes, thank you.
Shout out to Stizzy, man. Shout out to Leanne. Shout out the whole Stizzy camp, man. They pull up on me.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Leanne.
They pull up once in a while. Shout out to the owner, Stizzy. Love you, my dog. Today's guest is out here from Seattle, Washington, man. This isn't some crazy chick that we found here on the streets of Los Angeles. This is a crazy chick that we found on the streets of Seattle, Washington.
In the woods.
In the woods. We need to talk about that for sure. But first and foremost, everybody raise up off your futons and give it up for this beautiful woman, Miss Dia, the Dom. And we happen to have her partner in crime sitting next to Casey. Oh, look at that little innocent soul right there.
We're here.
That little churchgoer right there. What's your favorite Bible verse, girl?
I'm Catholic, but I forget the verses.
John 3:16.
Don't tell her parents.
I saw that on a t-shirt. That's usually the easiest one to remember, John 3:16.
Don't tell her parents she's here.
Okay, yeah. Well, she's of age, correct?
She's 36.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 36. Happy birthday, too. Did you just have a birthday?
No, my birthday's on the 22nd.
Of what?
September.
Oh,
Coming up.
September. Okay, so,
Yeah.
well, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yes. And you're going to be 36?
I'll be 37.
Oh, you're going to be
Lucky number
37.
7. Yeah.
Okay, so you really can't, like, even though your birthday hasn't come up, but it is in a couple weeks, right? You got to start claiming that 37. But I know you're really trying to get the last days out of 36.
36 is a good number.
It's a great number, but 37
37 is going to be great.
Dude, is a better number.
Yeah.
I promise you. Well, I appreciate you ladies pulling up today. We've talked for a little while through Instagram. I think I reached out to you, and here we are now, man.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Really good. Better now. Now that I have this stizzy weed.
Yeah, you look super, super lit.
I'm always really lit.
I just hope you don't have a panic attack right now.
I might have a panic
Because
attack.
you look like you're borderline anxiety. You're about to jump out your shoes and put Casey's hat on.
I do suffer from anxiety.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm not trying to
No,
fuck
but I
your
really
trip.
do. Probably
Dude,
like a lot of people out there.
I promise you I'm not trying to fuck your trip up.
No, I'm not having a trip.
You're a professional.
Half.
Sometimes it's fun when someone doesn't smoke too much weed, and then once in a while when they smoke weed, and you just look at them dead serious. You look like you're having a bad trip. Are you okay?
The thing is, I have no tolerance for weed anymore.
Yeah. No, you're a ghetto vet.
It is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But I'm talking about someone that doesn't have the tolerance you have.
Totally.
You could easily jump in their motherfucking head and put your
Yes.
pants down and swing your dick around. Well, you don't got a dick, right?
No.
Okay, and you're not a tranny, just to let everybody know, right?
No.
Okay. Some couple people are like, fuck!
She answered no too fast, though.
Too fast.
I don't know.
Let me prove it. No, just kidding.
What the fuck?
She has me to vouch for her.
That shit is all the way down to the kneecaps.
I know, it's bigger than everyone's.
That's the cool part about it, too. Trannies, from what Casey tells me, has very large penises. He watches tranny porn. Well, he said he stumbled upon it one time.
And they'll beat your fucking ass. Wait, am I allowed to say F word?
You just did.
Sorry.
It's too late.
Oh my God.
And you're blowing marijuana out your mouth, too.
No.
You're in double violation.
Demonetized.
Demonetized. Send her back to Seattle, Washington. They're like, where is she? She just jumped on the. You got here on the Greyhound? Is that what you said?
No.
Okay.
I wish.
How'd you get here?
The plane.
Okay, Greyhound is just another level, huh?
The Greyhound's interesting.
The Greyhound is interesting as in I'll never do this shit again. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's been a long, long, long time.
Have you taken Spirit Airlines?
Maybe like a decade ago when I lived in Vegas.
Is it equal
scares
to
me.
the Greyhound?
Actually, hey, I put my grandma on first class Spirit when she was having blood clots in her legs, and she felt like it was just totally luxury.
Oh shit! I thought
And that's about it. That's the one time that I did that.
I thought you were gonna have a better ending to the story. I put my
Nope.
grandma on the first airline and she died.
No.
I was disappointed on the ending of that right there.
Fuck no.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we don't want that happening to grandma.
No.
Fuck no. But what is the deal with Spirit Airlines?
I don't know.
But why did you bring that up?
Well, because it's like the Greyhound of
is it?
airlines, essentially. Yeah. Well, they went bankrupt, and now they're offering unlimited flights for $200 or $299 a month, I believe, or something like that.
Okay, so break this down to me because I've been on a Greyhound before. I haven't been. Check it out. I'm 48 years old, and I haven't been on a plane since I was maybe in elementary shit.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been on a plane.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So I developed a weird thing. Now.
So you take Greyhound everywhere?
No, I don't. I just don't go nowhere. Okay. Stop it.
She gotcha.
Yeah, no, but we have fun here. You ladies, please, if you take anything personal, I want you to just stand up and kick Casey in his nuts. Even if it comes out my mouth, still kick him in the nuts, all right?
Right, or I'll just like punch the camera.
Pop! Punch me, girl, punch me.
Oh, okay.
And then I might, when you punch me, I'll be like, oh, I can't believe you did that. And then you just start, what do you call that thing?
Doing the helicopter.
No, bro.
A flog?
Anyways.
Oh, the flogger.
Is that what
I
it's
think
called?
that's what.
What's
Or the paddle.
the paddle. Does the paddle have
The
holes in
flogger is the strings hanging off the
Oh, it's
tie
called
handle.
a flogger.
it? Flogger? It's kind of weird.
It's really not my thing.
Okay, so let's get straight to the point. These ladies right here are what do you call it?
Dominatrix.
Dominatrix.
Well, former.
Well,
I heard you can never retire from that trade.
It'll always be there.
and you're a former stripper too.
Definitely.
Have you ever dabbled into a little bit of prostitution?
Absolutely not.
Sorry to hear that.
I know. I've tried, trust me.
You've tried? What happened?
It just doesn't go through. I can't.
Okay.
No.
We've had, you know what I
It
mean?
gets towards the offer and I'm like, no.
Dude, if I had titties, ass, and a fucking...
Like I said, I have anxiety.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to the plane ride. Wait, no, which direction are we going right now?
Are
Are we in the plane, Spirit Airline?
So yeah,
Are we
we're
in the
currently
dominatrix?
Lucky's taking us through a Greyhound bus passenger ride right now.
This is how terrible these rides are. Man, Casey just fucking. We are the equivalent. This podcast is equivalent as a Greyhound bus ride to Washington, Seattle, Washington.
Unfortunately, everybody.
From California.
Unfortunately, some THC was in the air and got everybody all jumbled.
Yeah, like, what
Thank you,
I'm about to
Stizzy.
blow up a balloon. Wait, no, she's about to blow up a balloon. Something's gonna happen with some
Something
balloons.
You want me
Happening
to
with a
blow up
balloon.
Yes.
Do you have it in your purse? Did you bring the stuff?
I always have balloons in my purse.
Yes, would you
Oh
please,
my
bro?
God.
Let's decompress right now.
I'll take my balloon out and I'll just like blow it.
Would
You
you?
know,
Oh
at
my
times
God.
that I feel.
Would you look at Casey in his eyes while you're blowing on that balloon?
Of course.
Shit.
Do you want me to talk to the balloon and tell
Do you
something?
have the ability to look at one eye, look at him, and one eye look at me? Like a cock eye? You look like Shaq
Oh,
over that
I
balloon.
actually have strabismus, so my eyes don't work together. So potentially I could.
Strabismus.
Yeah,
Is-
strabismus.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, I had eye surgery when I was a baby. This is a popular thing. I bet you people here have strabismus or know what it is.
Does
Yeah.
anyone here?
If you
Does
or
anybody have
anyone had
strabismus?
suffered from strabismus, you are entitled to compensation.
Look at look at Casey. Look at Casey. Look at Casey. Look at him. Oh my God.
This is
Oh.
a popular balloon. It's called a punch balloon.
Go ahead. Look at Casey.
I think it's 18 inches.
I mean, an 18-inch balloon really. Oh my God. Oh, you're.
At Vega
wow.
Balloons.
This is like a balloon show.
TV. She just gave you COVID, fool.
Don't worry, I just tested for COVID. You're good.
What about
Thank you.
AIDS?
It's not past
I don't think you can get that
aerosol-y.
from balloons. Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
Latex.
Well, that'd be a good story. I got AIDS from a balloon.
I got AIDS in my eye from a balloon.
Yes. Look at her. Pop it back in here. Make it smack your face. Make it. Do you do that? Oh. Ow. That hurt? Oh.
That was a good sound.
Yeah,
Actually.
do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. Because it made me flinch.
Balloon ASMR.
I thrust it up like somebody hit me with a chancla on the ass. Oh my. Say something.
Hello, I'm a balloon.
This is why I keep her around.
Damn. I always wanted to hear balloon talk. Keep on doing that. Stretch it all the way to Casey's chin. Oh, you can blow it like that too? Is it harder to blow it like that?
Yeah, it's a little different.
Do you practice blowing? You know what I mean? Just so when you do your balloon show, you're not too
I don't practice. I just do it a lot.
Yeah? And you got good lungs? Do you have to run a couple miles a day?
I'm a free diver, so yeah, I have good lungs.
Yeah? Slap Casey in the face with that.
I don't think it'll go that way.
Go on. Punch it on his head. Like that. Oh,
It makes it weird.
yes. Oh, my
All
God.
her fans are getting so much free content right now.
Yes.
Hey guys,
Follow me, VEGA balloon.
Do you ever do helium balloons?
Yeah, I'm
And then
trying to
talk?
get a helium tank right now.
Dude, do helium and then talk and say nasty shit with helium in your lungs.
I want to. So if my OnlyFans pops off, then I can buy a helium tank and I can make that.
Someone sponsor her helium
A
tank.
helium tank costs like $500
maybe
plus the helium.
maybe we could talk to the honey pack. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Do you know how expensive helium is?
I can
It's a lot.
probably, you know what? Honestly, I swear to God, if there's somehow, some way we can be a part of this, I'd like to hit up one of my sponsors to sponsor you. Put it back on her, bro. What
Okay.
the
Well,
fuck?
I was gonna see what you were gonna finish saying.
No, bro, you were fucking stealing the audience from this fucking magnificent balloon show, bro. Oh my God.
It's a nice balloon.
Can you blow without puffing out your cheeks?
Let's try.
You ever try?
Is that possible?
Oh yes.
Let me tell you guys a story. One time I was in
What?
Thailand.
Did we find a fetish?
Yes,
one
I
time
think we did.
One time I was in Thailand and this lady blew a balloon up
I think you just hit my balloon spot.
with something that was below her waist, and then she handed out darts to people,
Yeah.
and you were able to pop the balloon with the dart.
Wait, stop. You went to a ping pong show and she blew balloons?
She blew up balloons, and then,
And then you
I
got to
held a
toss it?
balloon. No, she blew a balloon, and then I held the balloon, which was nasty, and then out.
Why was
and
it
then,
nasty?
And then because she blew it up in a weird way.
How?
And then she put a dart blowing device somewhere
In
that
your
wasn't
asshole?
in her mouth, and she
Oh,
shot
okay.
the
At
dart
you with the balloon.
at the balloon that I was holding like this because I don't want to get hit. And she popped the balloon.
That's awesome.
Can you believe that she shot a dart
Out of her pussy?
out of her? Yes.
Was that a
Oh, out of
ping
her pussy?
pong?
Yes.
She shot out of her pussy?
Yes.
Why
And
did you
popped
say
the balloon.
pussy? Why'd you say pussy?
Because I don't want to get
Should
demonetized,
I
but
pop
they,
this balloon?
Say pussy. say it.
it
I
was
wanna-
out of her pussy, dude.
Okay, I want to hear a man in a salmon colored shirt say pussy.
Pussy.
He said it.
His fucking shirt is the color of something.
But yo, guys,
So are we not
Thailand.
monetized?
Yeah, I don't know at this point.
We just shot it out the window.
So how long? Question, Miss Vega. Vega, is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
Miss VEGA.
Miss Vega. How long did you go to school for this? I mean, where did
For
you learn the
balloons?
art of blowing balloons?
Well, I did. My first balloon book I ever learned from was called Balloon University,
Yeah.
but that's like the most schooling I did.
Hey, let's talk about gymnastics.
Are you a gymnast too?
I was a gymnast.
Yeah.
She's a gymnast.
I'm a circus performer now.
Are
So
you
it
serious?
all just led one
Yeah.
thing to
Seriously?
another.
That's dope. What exactly do you do?
I do a lot of things. So I still walk. I do aerial dancing on chains.
Like
well,
hanging
I
from the
do-
ceiling on
yeah.
chains.
Yes.
Sick.
Fire, balloon, variety performances. So I swallow balloons, and then I also go inside giant balloons.
She can make a AK-47 balloon animal.
What?
Yes.
That Al Qaeda shit?
Anything.
That's cool. That's super
Crazy.
cool.
AK-47.
When guys want you to blow balloons up, do they prefer the cheeks to be blown out or do the cheeks to be sucked in? What is the preference?
That's such a great question. We should ask my fans. I'll get back to you on the answer.
Yeah, that's a new.
Okay.
That's
I
a new.
actually haven't heard that question. I've had them want me to look like it's really hard to blow up the balloon.
Okay,
so maybe puffed out cheeks.
Yes. So let's see it. Let's see when they say, "Hey, really hard to blow." Oh.
Because now it's starting to get tight, so it is hard. So you have to like really like.
Oh.
You start to get scared because it could pop.
Yes.
Once it gets full.
Yeah, I'm getting scared right now, actually.
I get scared. The pop scares me.
Yeah. I mean, that.
Like, no joke. Don't pop it. Yeah.
I want to
We'll
see
do
how big
maybe
that
a
gets.
pop if everyone's real good.
I want to see how big that
We'll
gets.
do a pop at the end.
I want that thing to pop all over Casey's face and then we'll hit it with the blue light.
Sometimes you could like tell me a number of more blows and we could see if it pops. They like to do that.
Make a bet.
Like
All right, guys.
3 more blows.
All right, guys in the chat, throw a number of how many blows to see this thing pops. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Back to Dia, though.
Thank you so much. That balloon.
We'll be back to see how that balloon's doing in a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to make sure that balloon is taken care of during this podcast. So Dia the Dom, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little about you from Seattle, Washington.
I'm originally from Seattle, yeah.
Okay. Were you raised out there?
I was raised out there, yes.
How's it being raised in Seattle, Washington?
So when I was growing up, it was still pretty rock and roll. And
Can you bring your chair a little that way, bro, in the corner? Oh, look, we got another sponsor right here.
another sponsor.
Thank you. Man. Bam, bam, bam.
Dang.
Put that over there with your stuff.
Okay.
Give me this too, though.
Thanks.
Killakush, baby. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Okay. What? Oh, did you move your chair, though? Let me.
Where else?
Would you scoot that chair that way a little bit?
Yeah, she was.
A little more. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go like that. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Seattle, Washington. Tell me
Yes.
about it. Being raised up in Seattle, Washington. Did you have both parents? I mean.
So no, I did not have both parents, but I have a few different father figures who are absolutely amazing. And my mom actually was a wild child. She had me young. She was like an 80 Kent, Washington.
Okay.
It's now Pacific Raceways. So that's what started everything with the cars and shit. But being in Seattle was really cool because it was still really rock and roll, as I was saying before. Like there was the essence of like the Nirvana and like
I love all that.
the middle parts with the guys, the bowl cuts, all the clothes that you're seeing on kids now was just kind of what I grew up with.
Yeah.
My uncle was only 10 years older than me, so there's a baby picture of me just like with a guitar, and he has like torn up jeans and Converse in the bottom of the picture.
And so what is the terrain out there you're raised in? Is it woods?
So I was raised in Seattle, and then when I was a teenager, I ended up getting in trouble, and they moved me out to the woods to try to get me out of the city. And that was just like the worst idea.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to do but just get really messed up and like four-wheel and like just be party animals, keggers out on logging roads and like guns, and just every kid in the woods literally has a gun, just like the hood.
So the majority, but it's not like the hood. A whole different.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that kids are rolling around with guns in their pockets.
And that's badass. Like legally, they're rolling around. Well, not legally, probably
No,
not. Yeah,
no,
that's not
no,
legal. Kids shouldn't be rolling around with guns at any age, right? But what I wanted to say is, I wanted to say this. This is a cool story in the sense of a lot of these guys are city dudes.
Right.
The street, the corners, the blocks, the alleys, you
Right.
know? And so sharing, I've always being a city dude too, I've always thought about, man, can you imagine if I was raised in the woods with, quads and guns and hunting? Like, that's the life right there. Is it?
Yes, but I didn't exactly have that life. It was a little
Okay.
bit different for me. My mom's boyfriend of 9 years, he fought pit bulls.
Okay.
So that was kind of what I was unfortunately raised in. And out in the country, he can have dogs everywhere on chains. And then on top of the pit bulls, he also had a chop shop. So that's, you know, I was talking to my best friend yesterday. I was like, how I learned about cars was like driving as a kid and looking in the rear view or turning around and like learning what car headlights look like. So I would know if it was a cop or not.
Yeah.
And since it's being in a small town, like my first experience with like what was going on with my parents was we were at Safeway. This guy came up and we were in K5 Blazer. He bangs on the fenders. He's like, yo, those are my fucking fenders.
Yeah.
And I was just like 7, I think, you know? And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You know, boom, we get pulled over. Boom, that's the start of everything, of me knowing everything.
Okay.
So it wasn't like quads and fun all the time. It was like, oh, here's a bike that was stolen. You can use it for a while.
Yeah.
You know, it has absolutely no title, you know?
So would they consider the individuals that you were raised up with kind of like outlaws in a sense? Is that the word used?
I guess I would say that, yeah.
Yeah, like your stepfather, moms.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just, I would almost say hillbilly in a way.
Yeah, no, for
like
sure.
white trash for sure.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna become, I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah. It's all good. We all have a past.
Right.
Sure, it's not who she is now, right?
No,
Yes.
no,
Absolutely.
yes.
Are these guys racist?
So
them?
I didn't grow up around heavy racism in my household, but it was so close to me as far as any cousins, any brothers, any uncles on, you know, his family. So that was really painful. My sister is actually half black. So,
Oh, okay.
you know, I've just always had that experience of where she may be treated a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And that was extremely unfortunate.
Yeah. 100%. Well,
Especially with certain family members.
well, let's clarify this. Everybody's racist.
Yes.
To a certain point.
Totally.
Yeah, everybody's racist. I'm racist as fuck. You know what I mean? 100%. Clip that bitch.
Almost instilled in what society wants you to think.
Hey, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their tribes. Everybody's got their circles.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we gonna talk shit.
And I mean, especially if you're a felon,
but
it's
if
survival.
But if you, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But I've met pieces of shits in every fucking race. You know what I mean? So it's across the board. You know what I mean? I think by default, you know what I mean, depending on what tribe we were raised up in, you know, circle I'm saying. But people are racist on their own too, you know, so
Right.
it is what it is. But anyways, let's get off that subject. Jesus. And so, yeah.
You're with the Scorpio moon right now, sorry.
Yes. Sometimes I gotta come out and howl at it. So being raised kind of like, you know what I mean, in that outlaw, white trash setting, would you call it country or would you call it?
I would call it like boondocks.
Boondocks. I mean,
I don't
so
even
boondocks.
know.
I mean, are you living?
Yes,
in,
definitely country.
Are you living in a trailer?
I've lived in many trailers.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, does every kid that's raised in those rural areas, like their first thing is like, I want to get the fuck out of here?
For me, definitely, because I grew up in Seattle and I was getting in trouble and forced to be in the country aspect.
Yeah.
So I knew like I just wanted to be out in the city when I was cooped up.
So you felt like you were missing out.
Oh, all the time.
So that's why you became a stripper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Were you
I
like,
got the F out.
Yeah. And you were like, you know what? I want to show the world what the woods, you know what I mean? Like,
And full disclosure, my mom was actually an exotic dancer.
is that right?
So-
So runs in the family.
It just fell from the tree.
You're second generation
Yeah.
stripper.
Yes. Actually, I'm fourth gen showgirl.
Wow.
Yes.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
What do you think that gene is that runs in the family? Horniness? Is horny a gene?
I don't know if that's a gene.
Okay, I apologize.
It
Go ahead.
actually skips in family members with that one.
Okay.
So,
So you got horny, prude,
yes, exactly.
horny.
Are strippers horny?
I would say 40%.
Okay.
Are horny while they're doing the job?
Yeah.
It feels like it was
40.
like 10%, really.
Uh,
Feels like
35.
really low.
35. No, there's some girls who are there having a good time.
Because their nipples are just hard.
Sometimes they don't even make money. They're still having
Never
a
seen
good
a stripper
time.
doing it for no money. Damn.
Well, there's a lot of strippers that are homegirls and they're cool as fuck. You know what I mean? You go to a strip club and you can have a conversation and drink a beer with no strings attached. You know what I mean? You know, so I understand what he's saying. What
There's
she's saying.
every type of person in the strip club.
Absolutely. There's girls that are gonna fucking hustle you out your motherfucking tennis shoes.
Yeah.
What's the percentage that are lesbians?
20, 15.
So it's never really truly like she's really giving it to you, huh?
I don't know. It really depends on the girl.
Do you think she gives you a discount? Like,
What are you talking
The
about,
lesbian?
sir?
A lesbian stripper, dude. What do you mean?
A discount?
Well, yeah, because you're like, well, you don't really like. This is not what you do. So like,
But I'm sure that she's not gonna want to.
Oh my God.
She's not gonna want to say, "Hey, I drive a Honda Accord and I'm a lesbian." You know what I mean? She's gonna go there to get the money and make you believe that she is in love with you.
That does happen sometimes.
Right?
Yeah.
I need every single dollar out that little wallet of yours, sir.
Right.
You know?
I feel it.
Right.
Those were just thoughts that were just. I was contact high, so I was asking stupid questions just because
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, no, he's trying to get involved right here, and I see it.
the people want to know.
Yeah, people want to know. People want to know. And I think we just jumped straight into the stripper thing, and I don't think we did you justice on that. So let's rewind it back a little bit.
he wants to know the day that you decided. What were the thoughts in your head
To
that
be
day?
a stripper?
Well, no, when you were in the woods, you know what I mean? Were you with the fucking? Were you just like butt naked in the woods with the some dude in motherfucking overalls or red beer, looking like Drewski on that new fucking video he did?
So what he's saying is that in the sticks they got like wooden benches and then they got a wood pole, and is that kind of how
and
they
have
conduct
like
it there?
bears just like spinning around, like drinking honey.
A wood pole.
Actually, not bears, loggers.
Loggers. Have you ever been with a logger?
Actually, technically, maybe.
You're with one right now.
Technically, maybe.
Okay.
He's done logging before.
Okay.
He's done absolutely everything.
Logging is a big dog. Fucking. I mean,
He's a big dog.
This is what I know. I don't know if he's a big dog or not, but yeah, we'll trust in you. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, with loggers, I've watched some National Geographic shit, and this sounds funny to dudes that actually do it. They're like, oh, this full time, you know. But it's true. That's the only way we see that shit, right? And them dudes, man, that's a tough job right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's not no little punk ass dude that's gonna be doing them loggers, unless he's working some of the equipment or something like that.
No.
But I'm sure there's politics in that. That little muffler better get out there on the field.
Logging is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we knew someone that was going to be logging, and he was like, oh, he won't make it in logging. Not even a week. Boom. He didn't even make it one day.
So this is the conversation within loggers.
What?
Like, you ain't cut to be a logger, motherfucker.
A lot of people are not cut to be a logger.
100%.
150%.
And what would be the biggest thing, if you can tell us anything about logging that you know, that would be the hardest thing for someone not to be able to cut it in that field? Like, what do you know that's hard?
No work ethic.
No work ethic.
Like, that's you need the mindset to get through that. It's a long day.
I wonder why we never see Mexicans doing logging, bro. You always
Lots
see like
of Mexicans
they
where I
do.
live.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Do they?
it's,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we
Oh.
just don't have logging out here.
True,
but,
true.
But,
No,
but when you seem like when they promote or when they show these shows, you see white dudes doing it.
Do they call them beanstalks?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I'm saying that to the white dudes. I don't know if they call them beanstalks.
We talk about the Mexican loggers. They call them beanstalks.
Oh, man. I was like, nope, I'm not answering that one.
Yeah, that was a good one, Casey.
No, it was good.
Okay, yeah. So loggers, you fish. Do you fish?
I know how to fish.
With dynamite?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No,
Something to do with
actually, where it comes in, I'm better at like cleaning the fish. Like someone else go and catch the fish, whack it. I don't like whacking it.
Yeah.
I'm an animal lover, but I love seafood. But I will gut the fish and clean it, get it ready.
Okay, so you know how to cook as well.
No, I mean,
Okay, so you could just prepare it, gut it, get
if
it
I'm
ready.
like, hey, I want to cook this week, I'll like figure it out.
Okay, for
I'll
sure, for sure.
prepare it.
Yeah, like it's not like ridiculous, but I mean, I just never made that one of my goals. I'm gonna be really honest.
Okay.
I guess we're still talking about back then.
So, do you know how to make any Chef Boy?
Right now.
Chef Boyardee. You know Chef Boyardee, right?
The brand.
Chef, you know how to make Chef Boyardee? Because I think that's like a trailer park brand.
Raviolis.
Totally, yes.
Yeah, Chef Boyardee. Raviolis.
SpaghettiOs.
I don't exactly like the raviolis though.
I love raviolis.
I would almost rather do SpaghettiOs.
Oh, dude, those are horrible.
I mean, I don't want either right now or anytime soon, but
Yeah.
if it were out of the two, it would have to be SpaghettiOs with meatballs.
We're talking about back then.
No, If I had to choose today, I would rather eat that than the ravioli.
No, for sure. So if she choose that
Man,
now,
that
she would
sauce
choose that back
is so
then.
sweet.
No, they're
It's
both
nasty.
horrible.
The sauce is super sweet, man.
They're both
gross.
not
Is
good.
that what it is? Yeah, the sugar and the sauce.
Yeah,
It's
the
just like
SpaghettiOs,
sauce
it's like-
and sugar.
Yeah, it's gross.
And then that shit lasts for like fucking 20 years, bro, in a can. The expiration date is like fucking 20 years from now.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. What they call them preservatives and shit they put in it.
The world is a scary place.
It is, man. There's a lot of smoke screens going on right now, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, they just keep on distracting you with a new headline on the news.
Yeah.
I really stopped watching the news recent times. Sometimes I see it on my YouTube and I'll peep it real quick, but I really hung up the news gloves because I was super on it for a minute, and I just realized it's just a big old fucking marketing scheme.
It gives me anxiety.
It does, dude. It's too much.
Like I said, I have anxiety.
I was wrapped up in it really tough, you know what I mean? And I'm glad I'm away from it.
Yeah, it's good to step back.
I'm news free.
That's how long?
Yeah, right?
How long?
It should be celebrated like
Yeah.
like you stop drinking
What's your
alcohol,
news
you know what I mean?
free date?
Propaganda free.
Yeah, propaganda free.
I've been
bro.
sober off propaganda for 30 days.
Right.
And it really does give you a little bit of peace of mind, though, to be honest. But let's get back to you in Seattle, Washington. I think it's a really, it's interesting, you know what I mean, in comparison to our guest, the stories of living, you know what I mean? This is for sure a new topic on the platform. And once again, Dia the Dom, thank you so much for pulling up, along with your beautiful associate over there, the Balloon Master. And so growing up out there, man, there's not too many dudes. So by the end of the year, you done served up all the dudes in town. Is that safe to say?
Wait, with what? What's going on?
So Lucky wants to
With
get back.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, okay.
SpaghettiOs and the wood pole.
Well, no, let me tell you this. In a small town, is it easy to start overlapping relationships?
Partners.
Partners,
Oh
yes.
my gosh. Yes, but actually I'm not too involved in that. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, well, not now, but back then.
Nope, I wasn't super involved with that either because I actually dated women all through high school.
Damn, you
Yeah.
were the weird chick. That
I was.
That was pretty, and you're like, man,
Yes.
all the guys are like, she's spoiled, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking.
The guys actually in high school would say, like, I don't know whether I want to F her or I'm scared of her.
Oh, is that right?
So it was like that. Yeah, I was definitely that. I have always just been that weird girl.
You were the creepy girl in the back. Fucking didn't say nothing.
No, I
Nobody?
wasn't the creepy girl in the back. No,
And
no.
drew pictures of fucking kids in your class.
And
you
you
know?
repeat 7 days.
Nope, definitely not that girl.
Are you a devil worshiper? Be honest.
No.
Do you
tried
believe
it?
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
I do believe in God.
Okay. So you didn't say Jesus Christ. You believe in God.
I grew up Catholic,
Okay, for sure. There you go. There you go.
you know, but I don't have all the answers.
Neither do I.
So
Yeah.
do I believe there's a higher power? There's something bigger working? For sure.
When you used to get on that stripper pole, and you gonna let them cheeks hanging out, and she's blowing balloons on the side. Would you ever say a prayer before going up there and saying?
Oh my God, yes.
Yes. Would you pray before?
I pray every day.
Okay, so before you get on the stripper pole, what kind of prayer are you saying? What are you asking God for?
Like, dear God, please make it rain. I can't handle this much longer. Like, please.
Send me home.
And that's, you're dead honest right now,
I'm
right?
so, like,
Let's
I'm
go.
like, send me some aid.
Send me some aid, some foreign aid,
Yeah,
anything.
anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Send me a football player. No, they wouldn't go to that club.
I'm like past the sports guys.
Because you've been through them?
Maybe 2.
2 or 3. I mean, I wasn't saying through them, but you've experienced them.
Yeah, and I lived in Vegas, you know.
Okay,
So
we're gonna get to Vegas because I feel like the Vegas part is when you just got butt naked and you let it all hang out.
maybe half
Okay.
and half.
Or is there
half and half.
certain rules there?
Well, it's like this: if a country girl goes to Vegas, bro, like this, it's all gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes.
Pedal to the metal.
Yes, no fucking around.
Yeah.
In the fucking Chevelle.
I bought a Charger
You bought a Charger?
in Vegas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my shit.
That was
Yeah.
a great car.
Oh, I love that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss that car.
I don't want to say what kind, but I drive a diesel truck.
Okay, like Duramax.
I just drive a diesel truck.
He,
I can't
he
put a name
drives
on it.
Oh, I see.
Cummins. A Cummins diesel, man. Max.
But I like cars. We like cars, right?
Yes.
Dudes like cars.
Yes.
Big dog shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm a big dog, so.
You are a big dog. Okay, so you were the creepy chick in the back of the classroom.
I was in the front.
The dudes didn't know if they wanted to bop you or if they wanted to run.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so because you were attracted to girls.
Yeah, but I was also like, I was just always dressing crazy. I was always making my own clothes in high school, dyeing my hair. I had a hot pink mohawk.
Okay.
I actually shaved my head and dyed it pink. It was like that long.
So you had a bald head at one point.
Yep.
You look like you might be able to pull off a bald head.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was awesome.
I think every woman should experience a bald
Here's
head
the
once in
thing
their life.
that you got to do when you have a bald head. Big earrings. Big earrings.
Yeah.
And some cool eyeshadow.
You got cool eyeshadow right now. What color is that?
This is MAC. I don't know. It's the reddest red that you can get from MAC. I don't know. I've had it for so long. It lasts so long.
Is that right? Like what you have on right now will last till next week?
No, like the little container I've had has
okay.
lasted so long. I don't remember the color.
I was
name.
gonna
Never
say.
run out. They load it up.
But it's MAC.
Oh, they loaded up?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got on your face right now?
Whatever Dia put on me.
It's MAC also.
Oh, does she do your makeup?
Yeah.
I do
Dia
makeup
did my
and hair.
makeup, styling.
Did she dress you too?
Yes.
Damn, that's a good friend right
Well,
there.
actually, the dress actually came from a guy named Boring Tom.
Boring Tom?
Hey, Boring Tom.
Sounds like Boring Tom's got some money.
Yeah, tell us about
We
Boring
love
Tom.
him. We
He's got
love
some
him.
exciting money.
That's just the nickname, you know.
Boring Tom?
Everyone's nickname is.
But so you're telling me that he just showed up one day with that dress and said, this would look perfect on you. Miss-"
Yeah.
He
yeah,
picks
got
them
me a lot
out.
of
Yeah,
great
yeah.
dresses.
It was like a bundle of like 15 dresses at once.
Yeah.
So I was like, bring one of the dresses that Tom got you.
Yeah. It's a beautiful dress.
It is.
Thanks, Tom.
I guess Tom's
Yes.
got taste, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tom's
he
got
does.
taste.
He does.
He's a great man.
Tasteful Tom is his new name.
Tasteful Tom.
Yeah, we can rename him. Sure.
Tasteful Tom.
He would
Tom
actually
it is.
love
That's
that.
got a nice ring to it. Let's
Oh,
go with
man.
that from the future.
See, I told you strippers love me, dude.
That's
Strippers
great.
love me. It's like you're
Yeah,
the
no,
only.
because
He's the
Boring
only.
Tom's a bit negative. No, I like Tasteful Tom.
Yeah, Tasteful Tom's really
That's way
a lot better.
Casey's
you.
the only one they let in the women's locker room at the strip club. You know what I mean? But like, I swear to God, he's gay. You know, but he's really a sick
I
pervert.
don't look gay.
He's a
Do
sick
I
pervert.
look
This
gay
dude
to
is
you?
a sick pervert. No,
no.
you can't
Yeah,
pass
see?
as gay, bro. But I know you're a sick fucking dog. You're a pervert. You know what I mean? You're always fucking sniffing around on the street, seeing what you can fucking pee on.
What
You
have
know
you
what I mean?
done?
He's a dirty bastard, but I look like the dirty bastard, right? I am the innocent guy right
Hey,
here.
I get that too.
Yes,
I'm the innocent girl.
Everywhere I
feel
go,
you.
they think I shoplift.
you look like 100%
Everywhere.
shoplifter.
That makes sense.
Dude,
Everywhere.
if shoplifter had a fucking
Like,
an ID,
and I don't.
that would be you.
Literally, they will stop me and harass me everywhere I go.
Honestly, I swear to God, and I hate
It's
to
really
say
bad.
it, but you do look like a professional shoplifter.
I wish I was. I have anxiety. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Not even scan something else, like.
Like when he's scanning your stuff, just like, oops, missed that. Like
Again,
swiping it, it doesn't hit it,
no,
but you
because
still
the
put
people
it.
at the thing are like eye on the tiger at me, watching
Yeah.
me scan every single item.
You're
And I have
paranoid.
people to vouch for. No, I have people to vouch for
No,
that
it's
shit.
true. When we were on tour, they would like send me in instead of them to get everything.
No,
because
people
they
be
would get
messing with
profiled
me.
so hard.
This is balloon tour?
And, no, we went on tour with a band,
Oh, what?
With a few bands.
with a few bands. We went on tour a few times.
And so how long, who gets it last in the band? Is it usually the drummer? Oh, no, the bassist. The bassist.
the
gets
manager,
last,
the
right?
manager.
The manager, right?
Or the manager gets no play.
I mean, they go through drummers a lot, I would say, like bands.
Yeah,
And in
but-
LA, I think like they share drummers a lot.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. So when girls are traveling with bands, who's the last dude that gets any of that?
We always had our own. We traveled with our own
Yeah.
group. We didn't travel with the bus.
I have a super
They would
strict
get us-
contract.
Yeah.
A contract?
Yeah.
With
So we-
yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I
And I'm not
own-
trying to put you out there
No,
like
no,
that.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Or maybe
I
what
I'm not
you
trying to
heard.
be. I mean, we are on Hoodstocks and.
Oh, no, that's
yeah.
fine.
Okay,
This is-
good.
No,
Yeah.
I owned a talent agency.
Okay.
And we wrote our own contracts.
Were they all shoplifters?
Definitely not. But hey, maybe one or two, I could say. I have a few in mind.
Oh man.
But at least from what you heard, you know what I mean? Does the drummer get it last? Or like, I mean,
The drummer gets replaced.
Replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just hard.
For a drummer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the trombone player?
Man, I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Is it like the first guitarist or the second guitarist?
Man, I think that people are trying to cut it down now because the more band members, the less money. That's why DJs are so popular.
But that's like more for you guys or less for you guys to choose from. So there's less options for you guys.
Well, you know what I hate is these fucking DJs, man, trying to play all the instruments on that little turntable. We need to bring bands back, man.
I can talk about DJs for days, but I won't.
Like EDM DJs?
Are they sick ass perverts or
Like in Vegas?
A lot of them are.
the
Some of them
DJs?
are
Oh,
cool,
God.
some-
I mean,
Yeah, some of them, yes, are very amazing.
Tell us about DJ Pauly D.
Pauly D,
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't.
Okay.
He's Italian. I'm Italian.
Okay.
That's what I know.
That's one connection.
Right.
I worked at a
He
club
likes to
with
do his
him.
hair. I like to do my hair.
You worked at a club.
He was cool. He played a gig at a club I go-goed at in
Oh,
Seattle.
wow.
Oh, that's
while I was
right.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go-goed for Pauly D.
Did you pop a balloon on his spikes?
That was before the balloons.
Yeah, that was back in the Disney.
Yeah, the balloons started later.
Okay. Unfortunately. No Pauly D popping balloons.
That I can make it happen. I think he still DJs, so.
Okay, then let me rephrase the question. Tell me about Diplo.
Oh.
You got any stories of Dip Dog?
I do have a few stories.
Maybe this
So-
aren't about him?
What?
Maybe they are?
Yeah, well, one time he was dating Katy Perry when I was working at Camp Question Mark at Burning Man. At the time, it was the largest stage out there. And you have to have your ID to get into Burning Man camps because if you have a minor there drinking, they will shut you down. You won't be able to come back. You'll get fined. So Diplo was dating Katy Perry, and I was like passed out in my tent because I was working all week. And I hear...
was there a hole in your tent?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, my bad. Bad weather.
Yeah. But yeah, Katy Perry was trying to get in and they denied her because she didn't have an ID.
Wow.
And she was very sad. Ended up, Diplo's manager came and got her, but anyone could be like, I'm Katy Perry, but you're covered in dust.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's my story with Diplo.
And so, excuse me, moving forward in your story, let's get back on track a little bit. All over the goddamn place. Let's get a little serious here now.
Right.
Yeah. Unless you don't want to.
No, back to the deep dive.
Deep dive.
So you said you were stripping at,
Hold on a
in the
second.
woods,
No,
no?
we're not- So were you just like, I mean, okay, so you're the weird chick. You like girls. You didn't like dudes? You never, back then?
Just like, I don't know if it was like, I would not say I'm gay now or anything.
Yeah, it was just who you were attracting, or you were just
At
in a
the
funny
time,
stage or something like
yeah,
that?
at the time it was like punk rock.
Okay, for
So
sure,
it was
for
just
sure.
like punk rock.
Exactly. Okay. And so...
A lot of those people, though, in my life, they're still gay today. So I don't know.
Damn.
You think maybe you're giving it to the dudes, maybe? Because, like, you were fucking all their chicks type thing, you know?
Do you think you ruined that whole little town?
Definitely not. No. I dated
my
out
gay
of
chicks
town. I dated out of town.
Okay.
I'm really big on dating out of town when I like live somewhere and I've already like dabbled.
So those dudes that are in that town that you're raised up in, what kind of dudes are they? Just like fucking scrubby dudes, take a shower every 3 days or something like that? Like, how does it work? You know, what kind of, it's a different type of dude, right?
It really depends. There's some definitely dudes who are like scrubby, like mechanic style, like, but then there's also like clean dudes that are like head to toe, like fitted.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's more like cowboy hat, but then there's also like Jordans and like, I don't know. There's a lot of like guys that drive Honda Civics in Washington and they wear Jordans and do that whole thing. So that's like, that's huge there.
Honda Civics.
Huge. Like, like,
I mean, economically, it's great, but Honda Civics suck, man. But to commute around in something. But
Yeah,
if it's
it's not-
if someone's using it for an actual style, like I got Jordans and I got myself a 2005 Honda Civic with a sick muffler on it. I don't know. Is that a style out there? Like
no,
Honda
it's a
Civic?
for sure style.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
so it's in.
no, you land in SeaTac Airport.
Yeah.
You get in the cab. You drive around. There will be at least 4 or 5.
Okay.
Like, it's pretty huge.
Any lowriders out there? Your way?
Definitely, but like not like it is here.
Okay.
No.
Because we actually have a good following of
Lowrider culture.
no dudes from Seattle, Washington.
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah, we got a big Frankie's one of them. bunch of them in here. Always shouting out Seattle, Washington. We got actually people from all over the planet to tap in right here. A couple here and there. You know what
Well, can I say one thing about lowriders?
Yeah.
If anyone has a juiced out lowrider that they want to trade for a 72 K5 Blazer, let me know.
Okay. But are the bumpers still stolen on it?
Hell no. Nope.
I'm just kidding. But you shared a story about the K5.
Right. No, I'm just
so
still...
it's missing the bumpers.
No, I just haven't changed with what I'm into.
No, 100%.
And
K5 Blazers are hard.
Really hard.
Yeah.
And we got 26s on them.
Oh, damn.
So.
That's big dog shit. With the chunky tires on
and
it, too?
everyone in Washington pretty much hates it.
Why?
They call them Section 8 wheels.
Oh.
So.
That's cool.
But I don't care. I love them. I picked them out. It was my idea. So.
And so is it dudes that are from that are on welfare that are clowning called Section 8 wheels, or these are just good old white boys? That,
I would say both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bullshit or bullcrap.
You can say bullshit. It's
okay.
Yeah, I think we're far past that.
Oh, okay.
Casey couldn't stop saying the P word a minute ago.
That's right. Okay.
That's cool, man. I'm kind of just like interested in the, if there's diversity within the community and this and that, and what kind of dudes are out there, because obviously it's a whole different.
There is actually a lot of diversity, especially in Seattle and Tacoma.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've heard of Tacoma, Washington.
I've heard of the Toyota truck.
Oh, the Toyota Tacoma?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, there's a place called Tacoma, Washington.
No similarity, though.
Yeah, they call it Tacompton.
Tacompton?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
And I mean, it's a mixing pot.
Is that where all the brothers are at?
Yes.
Yeah, anytime you put a black person anywhere in the country, it turns into Compton.
Right. It's so rude. Or Martin Luther King.
Or Martin Luther King?
Yeah, that's what they do in the neighborhoods. It's rude.
Do you guys have Confederate flags out there?
Oh, yeah, and Trump flags.
And Trump flags.
But there are people that have these signs that say rural Americans against racism.
Yes.
And a lot of people put those in their yards. So
it's crazy.
That's like a rainbow flag out here, huh?
Literally.
Is that right? Is it?
I mean, they treat it like it. Yeah.
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 There was in 2005, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows anything about history with the Civil War, since 2005, there was I think it was 2005, they were saying on a Capitol building, they had the American flag, they had the state flag, and then they had the Confederate flag all the way to 2005.
Damn.
Mind you, I believe the Civil War was 1870 or 1861, I think it was what it was, the Civil War, bro. And to think, bro, Confederates lost that war, right? But it didn't end racism, even though Abraham implemented the Proclamation of Emancipation, right? But still, like, racism was so hard for the white folk to get over it, bro.
It's still hard for them.
It was so hard that in 2005 they had a fucking Confederate flag on a Capitol building in a state out, in that type of area. It blows my fucking mind that people can be just so fucking rigid. But this is a dude that's in Los Angeles. We are a melting pot.
Right.
We adapt quicker because there's so many different races out here. You know what I mean? And the minorities are the big dogs out here. Even though you know what I mean? Like, we got, like, there's all races. Like, I'm half Mexican and I'm half Russian Jew. Right. You know what I mean? I'm a Jew. You know what I mean? And that was hard being raised up in the city like that. You know. But anyways, it's just such a fucking melting pot that we adapt so much quicker, and even our ignorant ones out here open up their eyes quicker, opposed to the fucking rural America or whatever areas you call that, where they just like fucking still Confederate flag, fucking put the fucking shit on their fucking hood of their car. Yeah. Like, bro, you like, what the fuck? It's like almost like a disease.
And that's funny that you say that, or not funny, but it's a topic of what I'm about, is why I'm here still, is because I just can't just be there. You know what I mean? I have to exist in other places that aren't so. I mean, I don't want to just put everyone in a box, but it can be very small-minded, and I'm not like that. I'm.
You know what? Back in
colorful.
Back in the day, so this is the reason why Americans didn't want to give them equal rights, because they didn't believe they didn't believe black people were humans. They thought they were subhumans. I swear to God, bro. It's true history. The whites didn't think they were humans, so they said, "Why are we gonna give a excuse my language? I'm gonna use something right now. Why are we gonna give a dog equal rights as a human race? That's a dog right there. Like they were like these are subhumans." And there was this lady that was in the circus back in the day, and she was really shaped like a gorilla. You know,
Yeah.
she had a big bop and her features and stuff like that. So when she died, the scientists in New York took her and they opened her up and they wanted to see her bone structure, and it was so close to say like a gorilla's bone structure that they were like, they're not humans, they're subhumans. These are the scientists back then, you know? Right. It's crazy, right. You know what I mean? And so when I say that everybody's racist, I'm racist in a funny, joking way. I'm racist in comedy, like stereotypical ways, you know what I mean? Like Asians can't drive. Blacks don't shut the fuck up. They loud as shit, you know what I mean? Mexicans fucking bop, 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 you know what I mean? Whatever, like I like to have fun with it, you know?
I feel like, and again, it goes back to like the prison culture also.
Okay.
Of like, you know, sticking with your crew or your tribe for survival. I feel like that almost gives, I mean, I could never, you know, say any of those things and be accepted. Do you get what I'm saying?
What I just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I just couldn't, you know, but I feel like within like the prison culture or felons or, you know, gangsters, it's like the race card is survival. And I've really had to learn that over, you know, spending time with felons to where it is, you know, I don't know. I could never, like people right now, if I said that would be like canceling me. You know?
Yeah, well, I don't worry about no counseling shit because I've survived the streets, I've survived prison.
This is what I'm saying.
I've survived addiction. And so ultimately I am a fucking, like, a glass house, like, if I ever throw stones, like, shame on me, you feel me? Because, but I have such a track record, a long track record in the city, in the streets,
Exactly.
so people know me.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
I mean?
It almost is like a pass, like when you have... It's survival of the fittest, and I couldn't even imagine being locked in a box and having to survive and be on, you know, the street like some.
You know what? But I still I feel like this with what you're saying. It's 2025, man. Fuck that cancel culture. I think we got past that.
Right.
I think say how you say it and say it with your chest.
But like I said, even in the store, everyone thinks I'm shoplifting.
Because
like,
you look like a shoplifter, especially at Walmart.
Right,
I'm like,
so
shoplifter.
I think
alert.
I look like someone that people just want to cancel. So it's just a constant state of.
You for sure look like one of those backwoods girls that's on a fucking dirt bike, you know? Like you got the tattoos, you got the look.
Your
you know
name's
what I
Jessica.
Jessica.
You know, I think you got a cool look. I think you know what I mean? All jokes aside, you know what I mean?
Right. All jokes aside, I love motorcycles and cars and all that shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
badass.
a dude.
I like anything like with an engine.
Yes. And so you.
What about Teslas?
No.
Dude, this dude drives a Tesla, and he's like,
sorry.
why do people think I'm gay?
It's not my thing. I like hardcore vehicles that can crash into things and not get messed up.
Fair.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I like.
That's how I like my women.
Oh, good.
And what about Vega over there?
What about me?
What do you like? Do you like motorcycles too?
I can ride a motorcycle,
On the back of
but
one?
it's not a passion. No, I can ride them.
Oh, okay.
I got stuck in Thailand during COVID, and I learned how to ride a motorbike.
Okay.
Yeah, she was there for a couple years almost.
17 months.
Is that where you learned all these balloon tricks?
I actually did start making balloon content while I was in Thailand, but I knew how to balloon twist before that.
Did you?
I worked for a dominatrix in Thailand and did some content, and she taught me about balloon content.
Check it out.
Was he a ladyboy?
But I was playing with balloons before. No, she was like a British headmaster.
Oh, damn,
she
this is a
was-
real deal.
No, she was master at
Yeah,
giving
she
head.
caned me and stuff.
Damn. What does that
Headmistress.
involve? How does that involve?
Headmistress.
Oh, headmistress.
Okay, what involves the?
I thought you said headmaster.
What is a headmistress? The people want to know.
Yes, tell us.
Like she has a British accent, and she'll tell you what to do and hit you with a ruler and a cane, and if you've been naughty.
Okay, and then you said she. What did she do to you to get you like in the club or something?
In the club.
Or what is it
Oh,
called?
into balloons.
Oh, she just told me about balloon content because I was already doing stuff with
You
balloons.
said
before
a
that.
word that she something to you.
Well, I'll say it like
Mentored?
this. I'll say it like this. I don't know what Casey's getting at, but I'll say this. Any lady, especially an older lady with a British accent, the little glasses hanging down like this, looking at me like a fucking
Something in her
old
hand to
sexy
strike you
teacher,
with?
you know?
Yeah.
Just tell me anything. I'm gonna listen. I don't know, something with a British accent, it's like, I got you.
Listen. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Listen.
right? You know?
Yeah.
And so that's how it was.
Yeah,
And you look like
you
you're,
to do, and I did it.
and you look like you are a fucking studious student in that field.
Yeah, how do you respond?
I'm
Yes, headmistress?
Very
Or
well behaved, yes.
Sometimes.
Yes, mistress.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I'm a little sassy. I'm a brat. But
She's for
very
sure
rarely.
a brat.
If I think you're wrong, then I'll be a brat. Otherwise, I'll listen. If I think you know more than me.
She's also a Libra, so she's very fair and she's into justice.
Yes. Vega. Vega.
Yeah.
Bark like a dog.
Oh, I'm a cat. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't
she
bark.
has
Oh,
a
wait,
bark.
okay, hold on. Rewind that track. Vega. Meow like a cat.
Meow.
An angry cat.
The CD guys on Venice Beach, I hiss at because you can't be confrontational. Then I'm gonna leave you alone.
Vega.
true.
A horny cat.
I don't know that one.
Okay.
Well, do you know what a horny cat does?
Yeah, because they're crying at nighttime.
Yeah, you hear him out in the street.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. You have to pay for that.
that's behind the paywall, sir.
Yeah.
Do we have online pledges?
Yes, we might be able to get that going. You know what? Let's take a quick break. We're going to be right back with Dia the Dumb and the homegirl Vega right here, the balloon assassin.
Oh my God, it's Panda today. I just remembered.
Yeah, let's pay some bills, and we're going to be right back, guys.
Let me just move this guy a little bit towards me here.
I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good. I'm gonna run some ads. I'm gonna run some ads, guys. I totally forgot. Today is Panda $6. I was so busy. Panda $6. Use code Dodgers win. All right, don't tell them I told you. All right, check this out. All right, guys. Shockaware. It's more than streetwear. It's a culture, a lifestyle rooted in individuality and self-expression through clothes. Go to shockaware.com and use code Hoodstocks15 right now. Shockaware.com and use code Hoodstocks15 right now, okay? Hey, you looking for some good quality cannabis? I mean, killer quality cannabis. To the folks at Killakush, they specialize in bringing you the best quality from OG to exotic. Let me tell you, they got it all, baby. All right. So hit them up at Killakushcali@gmail.com or on Instagram at killakush.losangeles. And you could also hit them up at Drip Fits Apparel in the city of Whittier, all right? You could get the latest Killakush merch drops, and that's located at 13800 Leffingwell Road, Whittier, California, all right? Check this out. Royalty honey packs for when you need to go from I'm tired to I'm him. It's that easy, all right? Slide through to royalhoneydeal.com. and thank us later. But check this out. If you use code LUCKY, you'll get 25% off your order, dude. That's royalhoneydeal.com. Use code LUCKY for 25% off, dude. And get it up. All right, guys? It's that simple. All right, we're calling all bakers and chefs. Upgrade your kitchen with Origin Bakery and Restaurant equipment, ovens, mixers, and more at unbeatable prices. Visit them in the city of South El Monte or call them at 626-579-3580. Level up your culinary game now. Visit Origin Bakery, all right, and Restaurant equipment. Hey, you caught up? Need backup? We'll call Doug Sherrod. Who's he? The King Kong of criminal defense, okay? He's beating cases and going ape shit in the courtroom, so you don't have to, all right? Tap in at kingkonglawyer.com and lawyer up like a beast, okay? Check this out right here. What is this? Let me get this going right here. See that Venice Kush, all right? Venice Kush. Look at this. Venice Kush. You live in Venice? Have you been to Venice Kush? Venice Kush, you know it's your go-to shop at the Venice Beach Boardwalk?
Oh, wait, I have been there.
Give her that lemonade, bro. Give her that lemonade.
Here, you want this lemonade?
Yes.
Be careful though. It's
500
I will be
milligrams.
careful.
be careful.
I'm so happy I live in Venice. Nothing better than returning home after tour
Well, check this out, all right?
to Venice.
So it's your go-to cannabis shop at the Venice Beach Boardwalk. You can find them at 1827 Oceanfront Walk, right next to the Marathon Burger. You know where that's at?
Yeah, I do know where that's
Okay, good. Well, you could call them at 424-238-5476.
Right by Muscle Beach.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
And
there.
Vega, if you go there,
Yeah.
mention Hood Stocks And they'll hook you up.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Yeah, mention
That's
Hood
on my
Stocks.
morning walk to coffee.
There you go, girl.
Perfect. Yep, mention Hood Stocks.
It was meant to be.
It was.
And you'll get hooked up. But for you guys, if
They're
you
the
mention
best.
Hood Stocks and it was the gangsta package, all right? The gangsta package. When you get the gangsta package, you mention Hood Stocks. Let me tell you guys, visit Venice Beach Boardwalk, 1827 Oceanfront Walk, all right? Venice Kush Shop on Instagram. It's that simple.
I'll
It's that
see
simple.
you there.
Yeah, you'll see Vega there. You'll see you there.
We'll be there tomorrow.
Mañana.
Oh, shit.
Go mañana.
Yeah.
We actually will.
Yeah, no, we'll be there tomorrow.
Sick.
If you guys would just pull up there like that and bam, you know what I mean? I could work something out with the owner and you guys
Yeah,
being there.
literally, that's
Okay.
my
Yeah.
hood. Like,
Yeah.
No, we're like,
that's my range. My range
Yeah.
isn't very big in LA, but
Yeah.
that
I was
Go
trying to
hang-
draw
go-
the
go-
location,
Go,
but
go hang out with the dudes right there. Just
They're
be
chill.
there, attract
Yeah.
people to come in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna connect that for you guys.
okay.
All right, check this out, guys. It's officially a buyer's market, so home prices are softer, and that means opportunity, all right? If you're a homeowner, now's the time to consolidate debt before your property value drops. So if you're looking to buy, get pre-approved so you can strike fast when the deals hit, all right? Hit up Andrew Quesada and his team at Prime Equity Mortgage. That's Prime Equity Mortgage, right? They work with 50-plus banks and have helped thousands of families in the Southland for the last 15 years, all right? So just call 626-825-6565, or you can follow them at ANDREWQUEZADA.homeloans on Instagram and TikTok, all right? Please. Prime Equity Mortgage, hit them up, all right? Shout out to Lux Tattoos, hit them up for that ink at Lux_tattoos_ on Instagram, all right? Check this out. Cali Peptides, your trusted source for premium peptides. Unlock your potential with high-quality peptides you can count on, all right? Visit CaliPeptideSource.com. That's CaliPeptideSource.com today and experience purity, potency, and performance you can trust from our friend Ozempic Vince, baby. Do we gotta say it? You could call him or text him at 714-269-1900, okay? Check this out. This weekend, guys, it's going down history in the making. Crazy Cat presents the first women's lowrider VEGA tattoo show. It's September 14th from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Ontario Convention Center. All right, guys? Lowriders VEGA Inc. Queens. Don't miss the first ever event celebrating the culture and style and artistry of women in the scene, man. Go support your women, all right? Check out and get your tickets today at streetqueens.com. That's STREETQUEENZ.com. Street Queens, all right? Let's go, baby. It's on Sunday. Check this out. Art Driven Oscar Portrait Special, all right? Portrait Special by Art Driven Oscar, right? This September and October, Oscar is showing love with exclusive portrait offers. Check out, these are the prices right here. It's $600 for any family or horror portrait. That's a great deal. Or $900 for any full day session, all right? Please hit them up at 626-722-2898 or DM at artdriven_Oscar to book, all right? There's free consultations available. Sit down with Oscar and bring your designs to life, okay? And of course, you can check out all your Hoodstocks merch at www.50racks.com.
Hey, there we go. Everybody get it for Casey, my dog right there. Let's go. I see my boy Wolf. Wolf, what's up, dog? I see you in there. Casey, they're kind of busting your nuts a little bit right there, bro. They were saying you were a little bit nervous sitting next to that savage right there, Vega. Yeah, they said you were nervous, bro. You okay?
I think I'm all right now. Well, it's, yeah, you know that.
Is your heartbeat up right now?
I got a little anxious, you know.
That balloon kind of fucked you up.
The
Huh?
balloon got me, dude. I can't stop thinking about that. She hit me with a balloon.
Yes. She was just blown
Changed my
away.
life.
It
She
could
was.
pop next time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When the balloon pops, I pop.
Just like that.
Balloon pops, I pop.
Just like that.
Hot pocket. Yeah, Casey, are you so you good in that salmon shirt?
I'm good in this salmon shirt. I wore this, you know, to...
It's like Team Pink over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
over the
it's different.
pink.
I'm
Yeah.
about it.
pink corner, the black corner.
Yeah, the pink corner and the black corner. Look at you guys. You
yeah.
guys are matching.
Oh, we color coordinated.
Yeah, we're matching.
We
Let's
really
go.
color coordinated.
And we're like inked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
all...
Do you have
And you guys are all virgins.
Y'all ain't.
Yeah, and we're all
brown.
square bears over
Do you
here.
have
man.
one?
Yeah, I have a tattoo. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
have two.
You don't got one.
I don't have a single one.
It's okay.
You want your first one while you blow a balloon? Blow a balloon and
Maybe
get a
that'd be
tattoo.
the time.
Or
to
it
do
needs to just be a balloon.
Yes. Yes.
A balloon tattoo.
Yes.
Do any of your fans have you dressed up as like that It clown?
I've dressed up as a clown. Yeah.
Like
well, I
all
mean,
the
I
time.
am actually a clown as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But then I have done content as a clown.
Have they specifically tried to get you as I forgot his name, Pennywise, the clown?
I haven't met anyone with a Pennywise fetish yet. No, more like ICP clown makeup. People send me like specifically
that's what they
that
want?
makeup.
Okay.
That's what they
They're
want.
down. Those dudes are down.
They're so down.
They're super down.
And they want to see balloons. Yeah.
Well, Vega, I want to ask you a serious question. You know a lot about people's fetishes, but what are your fetishes?
Someone telling me I'm a good girl.
For sure.
And being tied
confirm.
up. I worked for some shibari people.
What are
What's
shibari,
shibari?
people? Yeah.
Shibari is Japanese rope bondage. And so I've actually worked with a mistress in Japan. Her name's Mistress Maya. She tied me up in Japan, and then other people tie me up.
And then they put sushi on you?
that. That's really awesome. If anyone has an event where I can get tied up and sushi can get put on me, we'll make it happen. Yeah.
Seems amazing.
That does seem amazing.
She literally just eats sushi. That's it.
Oh,
And then they're gonna be like, she's gonna be laying on the table, and they're gonna be like, oh, sushi.
She's going to be like eating it off
And
herself.
then there's nothing
My
left
favorite
except
food
catfish.
is ikura, which is salmon eggs.
Yes.
My favorite
you like the
food.
salmon egg ones?
That's my favorite food in the whole world is fish eggs.
Yes, we love seafood.
Is that called Grey Poupon? No, what is it called? What is that shit called?
Grandpa is mustard.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm half German too, so
Okay.
mustard's great.
No, but what is it called? The rich stuff that you said is fish eggs?
Caviar.
Caviar, thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
That's caviar you like, right?
Yeah, okay, so ikura is
Different.
actually salmon eggs. Caviar, I think it's smelt eggs.
Is it carp egg? No, it's not carp.
Carp.
I forgot the fish.
But
that
yes,
egg
I
is.
mean, there are both kinds of caviar. If
You like
caviar is just fish eggs too.
You like tacos?
Yes, I love tacos.
Are you Latina
half-
too? You say
yeah,
you're
I'm
German
half
and
Mexican. I'm indigenous Mexican and French Mexican in my Mexican half.
indigenous
Okay.
Mexican and French. And then you said German.
And then my dad's German, yeah.
Did Siri tell you this?
What?
Siri. Did Siri give you this information about you?
No, I don't talk to Siri. I actually hate when Siri talks to me. Bad.
Oh!
Shut up, Siri. No one asked you. I literally never asked.
Dude, what the fuck? Siri just went off. I thought I had this
Did
shit
she
blocked
really?
on.
See,
Yeah.
she does that. I've never asked her anything, and she does that.
Sturgeon, yes. Thank you, Lewis.
Okay.
Sturgeon is the
Sturgeon
caviar
is
fish.
caviar.
Okay.
I knew it. I forgot it.
And so what exactly does that taste like?
Salty and like little bobas. They're like salty, flavorful fish bobas.
With a pop.
Yeah, they pop in your mouth.
Wow.
Do you have any
all about
stories
pop.
of caviar?
Me?
Yeah.
I actually don't. No.
No.
I got
I'm ordering crab.
a question for
Like
Vega.
all the
real,
time.
Real
quick?
Real
Okay.
quick back to Vega. Vega, have you ever been tied up and robbed?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
No, but I'm just saying, like, don't
That sounds
let nobody
scary.
tie you up out here in LA because
I've actually.
it's grimy times out here.
I've been
Yes,
half tied up
straight
in LA.
up.
That's
you?
actually.
Yeah, only half.
Only half?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know what I mean? When you're getting tied up, you are basically, you can't do nothing, right? You
Yeah,
know?
I'm very careful about who I let tie me up. Only like.
But
maybe
yes, this is a
6
really
people.
important conversation to have. I'm really glad that you opened this because
Yeah.
I don't actually want to be on the internet just condoning getting tied up by anyone.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. A lot of people reach out to me asking how
Right.
to get the shibari experiences that I get, and I am lucky that I have people I trust to tie me up. But
long time vetting and professionals who have been doing this a long time and have a long record of being okay, I would say. I have never done it. No one is ever going to do that to me.
unless you have like someone that can tell you if that person is a good person or not, then I would avoid letting someone incapacitate you.
But here's the thing, she hangs from the ceiling professionally regardless, so it just kind of goes in with those aerial girls that hang from the ceiling.
I like being tied up because I already put myself into contortion poses in the air, but it's like a whole nother level when someone like ties you and then you're like stuck there hanging. It's cool to see the limits.
Vega, you see this 15-foot iPhone cord?
Yeah. Do you want me to tie your wrist together with
You're a
it?
good
Yeah,
girl.
let's go.
You're a good girl, Vega. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl.
The dog's like, me, I am.
I ain't telling you what the fuck that dog can hear me.
Dia and my stage family, Dia's our mom. I have a dog sister.
You
Her
have a
name's Inez, but I have a sister
Shout
who's a
out
dog.
Inez.
It's really a dog?
Yeah, I'm the cat. I'm a cat. Meow.
I'm the cat trainer, the dog trainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys talking
Are we
about?
speaking
Because I don't understand.
metaphorically right now?
No,
So,
literally.
Like, literally on tour, when we're touring, we have our stage family, and I'm the kitten submissive, Inez is the dog submissive, Dia's our mom, and she tells us what to do, and we make a great show.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah.
And so, so the dudes that go to these shows, this is something that they're into and they pay for?
So yes,
This is with
and
bands.
no.
We did stage
Yeah.
shows with bands.
So this
Oh,
is
with bands. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we do it with bands and artists, and then also in strip clubs.
Okay.
So it's both, and like it's like when we're in the strip clubs too, we have costumes and the whole nine, and the sequins and the sparkles, and when
There's
we're
a storyline.
yeah, there's a whole storyline, and
So it's really something that's rehearsed and it's an art.
It's not
Yes.
rehearsed, like it's still organic,
Oh, okay.
but it's planned.
it's definitely improv for the most part. But I mean, yeah, I will literally get on these girls and ride them.
What about furries? You guys are familiar with that?
I'm familiar with furries, but I'm not a furry, but I would love to get a furry costume.
Is that like a telebubu or lalabubu or whatever they call it?
Lububu? Oh my gosh, Lububus are huge.
I got my first Lefufu actually in LA recently at a gig.
What exactly is that?
A Lefufu is a fake
Labubu.
Labubu.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
mine's
okay.
like bedazzled. I worked at this Sailor Moon Comic-Con show,
Wow.
and they gave me one, and it's like bedazzled Lefufu. Bright turquoise. So beautiful.
I feel like I'm really in another
Oh,
planet
the
right
guy
now.
in the Santee Alley parking garage too at Flower Market. This guy that was working the parking garage gave me my first box Lefufu.
Yeah, they
Where
come in a box.
You open
and
it
everything.
up and then, oh my gosh, which one is it? And then mine was a yellow Care Bear. It wasn't even a Lefufu. But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Has anyone given you a Lefufu box?
Me? No, not personally. No.
Okay, if I get one, I'll give it to you.
Hey, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
You're a good girl.
Yeah, I am.
I'm just fucking with you, having a good time, and I appreciate you guys being cool about it. And so you get tired of fucking get tired of them backwoods.
To pick back up where we left
to the
off.
woods.
You get tired of them backwoods, and you fucking say, "I'm going to
Venice
Vegas,
to the
and I'm gonna
woods.
take it all off."
Well, I went to Portland first.
You went to Portland. Did you strip in Portland?
Yes.
So so as you're traveling to Vegas, you're kind of breaking in the shit.
Yep.
But that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
What was your song?
Was it your first time? In Portland, or were you doing it where you were?
Nope, it was my first time in Portland because
Okay.
I was actually performance director at a nightclub before that. So I was still doing performance, just not stripping. And I had a partner, her name was Cobra, and she was like, no, we gotta go make real money. This is just chopped liver, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah. And then she had already been working in Portland for a long time.
What was that bitch's name? Cobra?
Cobra.
Excuse my language.
Yes.
Cobra, man.
Yeah, she is
Venomous.
still one of the most amazing people I've ever met.
That's cool.
I wish she was still in my life.
Well, never say never. She might be listening right now.
Right, she might.
Cobra, come on home. She's ready to get.
We love you, Cobra.
I know, I do
She's
miss
ready.
you.
She's ready to get bit with that venom.
I know.
She's ready to get back to her bag.
Yes. Yeah.
Ready to get back to the
The
bag.
bank account is running low right now. This good girl life. Oh, you a good girl. This good girl life is getting fucking expensive.
Life is very expensive for sure.
Stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like came from Seattle to California. It's like, God damn it, man. I thought I had enough money for a fucking week. We're ready the second day.
The hotel actually took a deposit for every single day that I've been staying.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
them.
couldn't even believe it. I was like, what?
Yeah,
So,
dude.
That's some LA shit.
Nah, they're just treacherous. It's some Las Vegas shit.
No, that's some downtown LA shit.
That is some downtown LA shit.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I say I like coming in here. I was like so fresher breath air.
It's a little more, little downplayed, a little more low key.
Yeah.
A little more just like
Neighborhood.
Home. Yeah, neighborhood.
I like that.
For sure. And then downtown LA where you're staying at right now, that shit's just, it's total chaos. I mean, I work out there. I'm a union guy.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and I work out there and I build the city up. But anyways, I'm an electrician.
Cool.
But anyways, when I'm out there and man, we're gonna build and go get something to eat. Like you hear all kinds of accents on those streets.
Totally.
Yeah, like there is a plethora of a lot of different nationalities, people that are just traveling from other countries, states, and they're staying there. And some of them get stuck there, you know what I mean? And then some of them end up on Skid Row.
I know.
Dia was just on Skid Row this week volunteering.
Yeah.
How was that?
I was on Skid Row. What day was that? Was Sunday. So I was with Starts With One Today. They're an amazing organization. They go there every Sunday from 8:30 to 12:30. You can just show up and volunteer. So that's what I did. I just showed up.
Good for you. Thank you. Coming on a vacation, work vacation a little bit?
Yeah, I mean,
Or giving vacation?
I feel truly guilty like partying and having fun without giving back a little bit. That's who I am.
You got a good heart.
Yeah, I do.
You got a good heart.
I
That's
definitely
awesome.
do. It sometimes sucks.
Yeah, like 1 minute you're fucking on Skid Row helping out. Next thing you know, you're spanking a fucking 85-year-old man with a gag ball in his mouth.
And that's another thing is like, we're not so much into the sadist, masochist part we're more into like the dominance and the submission.
Yeah.
But yes, that could definitely happen.
You ever have
or
a dude
has.
that you couldn't control? Was he driving you crazy since you're a dominatrix?
Definitely. Yeah, it's super scary. And going back into like the safety measures of this is like, wow, it is such a toxic environment and it is scary. It is terrifying. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real and be vulnerable.
Yeah, because it's a lot of dark people, right?
And all of their demons and your demons, maybe
Yeah.
that you haven't healed, and mixing together, and alcohol and drugs and people being horny.
And yeah, drugs make people horny too.
Horniness
Yes.
is a heck of a drug.
Yes.
Honestly.
Totally.
Horny?
Think about all the stuff people do just because they're horny.
Yeah, dude, did he?
Wild.
That was crazy.
Exactly. It goes really deep. It goes really, really
But
deep.
I think a lot of that level of horniness is backed by either powdered cocaine or methamphetamine.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, especially in the
Super
clubs.
fueled.
Or
Yeah.
Royal Honey
Yeah.
Packs.
Or you get the ecstasy pills, and those things are laced with methamphetamine
Yeah.
too.
Everything has the F word in it now.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, fentanyl.
Yeah,
the F word. We
everything.
should say the F word because it's such a touchy
Yeah,
subject
we should.
across these social media platforms. Lucky has J-Cat demons. Come on, dog. Thought we were homies, bro.
Yeah,
I might,
people
though.
are
I might.
brutal in those comments.
Lucky demons.
Have you been reading them?
snort
Everybody's
coke
a
and
wise
bang
guy
304s.
behind a screen name.
right.
Yeah, I love these guys. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? I actually encourage them.
It's
Talk-
kind of funny though.
to
The
talk
banter's
much
great.
shit
The
as
banter's
possible.
great. Be more creative.
Men talk shit to each other. That's
day.
like how you guys say, bro, I love you so much.
If you ain't talking shit to me, then I know you ain't fucking with me.
Right. That's
Yeah.
that's how straight up dudes are.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like if I feel like, you know what? This fool, I really feel like this fool got something to say, but he ain't saying it.
Right.
Now I don't like the dude. I don't like the dude.
There's some-
Because I feel
yeah.
like you got something in your chest, dog. And you've been hanging
Just
around
let
here
it out
all day
and
long,
we'll
all
laugh
week
about
long,
it.
and you looking bottled the fuck up. Your chonies are twisted up, dog. I need people in here to say it how it is, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk your shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then we'll see how it turns out after that. You know what I mean? I'll talk shit back. I mean, nothing crazy. You know
No,
what I mean?
it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I hang around guys more than women in my life right now. Mechanics and fucking just guys and
Drag queens, you hang around drag queens?
I
Drag
do.
kings?
I grew up.
Oh, are they kings now?
I grew up around drag queens in Seattle as a child, like heavily.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
It happens. It's real. It's an existing thing.
I call them avatars.
What?
I call them avatars.
Okay.
Drag queens. I call them avatars because they're just like,
It
you ever
is
see those?
kinda-
You see those avatars and it's just like fucking big creatures, you know what I
With
mean?
big hair.
Big manly things, but they got a dress on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I always see drag queens. Like, bro, you ain't fooling me, dog. You're a fucking dude. You know what I mean?
I feel like we're all avatars.
I think
Well, if
drag
I'm going to
is just-
associate avatars with drag queens, I can't agree with you on that because I'm just saying I'm just one big drag queen right here.
I just feel like we're all on like the ant chase.
I've had a lot of weird thoughts in my head on drugs, and it was never to put a fucking dress on.
Right. Some people, that's all they want to do.
Yeah, let everyone
Honestly.
have their fun. We're on Earth to play.
You are a bad girl. I mean, a good
Who
girl.
cares?
I messed that up.
Just pop it.
Just pop the balloon.
Just
Fuck
pop
it.
the balloon. It's fine.
When you pop a balloon,
fun.
it helps.
I'm not the fun police. You can pop it.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. There's a lot of people that are patrolling right now acting like the fun police. So I want to get back on track. I keep on trying to get back on track. You keep on distracting me with these crazy
We're in
conversations.
the woods. It's dawn in the woods.
So you decided, all right, I'm breaking this shit with Cobra. We're gonna go make some real money, girl.
Yes, and then I had another longtime business partner, and that's actually how I got into doming. Is when I got into this, you actually had to have a mentor.
Okay.
Instead of like we were talking on what we were going to talk about, I said most people I've noticed, today are on the Academy of Instagram.
Yeah.
And they learn off the internet, which is so much information at your tip of your
100%.
fingers. But
Yeah.
when I started out, it was face to face with another person who had been doing this so much longer than me.
Old school.
And very old school. She didn't even do social media really,
Yeah. And she was old
still
school.
really doesn't, I'm sure. So that was kind of the spiral, and it just became like we were the kind of how she said headmistress. We were the house dominatrixes in the club.
Okay, and I want to get into some of that right there, the politics of what that consists of. But what I want to ask you first is you really jump quick into the dominatrix part of your life. But let's talk about the grimy years of you stripping and trying to make ends meet. I mean, I'm sure being the fact that it was just a new genre, it was a new journey in your life, that there was a lot of hurdles involved and a lot of, temptation, a lot of, maybe mistakes, lessons, right?
Yeah.
How was that? And then also, too, the second part of the question is, I would think strippers make more money than dominatrix, but you can let me know. Because if strippers do make more than dominatrix, why would you go to dominatrix? You know what I mean?
I would say the opposite.
Is that right?
At least the dominatrix that I was mentored under is like a Waffle House with money. So, like, I would say she prints money.
Oh, damn.
Like, even probably, like, I have not talked to her in many, many years, but I'm still probably to this day, she's printing money.
Whoa.
Dominatrixing. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. If that's what I'm saying. Like, she's old school. She's for real, like, really underground grassroots dominatrix intenseness.
Like, she's always in uniform.
Yeah. Even on her casual days. I mean, her entire
get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next level for sure. And that's who I learned from. And she's like the most hardcore person I've ever met in my entire life.
Okay.
More hardcore than any man I've ever met.
And so what is the curriculum that she needs to give you and make sure you're an obedient student? And would that be correct to say? Like, she needs to give you a curriculum to make sure you have the obedience to be her student?
Well, I would say with her and myself, it was a trade because she was more like underground, not on media, and I was more out there kind of networker. So we would basically trade service.
Okay.
As like I would do social media photo shoots, blah, blah, blah. She would just give me all the knowledge that she had in the world. And we actually lived together. We had a 5-bedroom house in Vegas together.
Okay.
And it had 2 living rooms. And she had 1 living room and I had the other. And those were like our studios.
Oh, shit.
So it was just like insane creation all the time.
Damn.
Like
really?
live in mentorship both ways. Yeah. And I mean, it didn't really end on the best terms, but like I give credit where it's due, no matter what. I think that's really important in being a stand-up person. And yeah, I was taught by probably the best.
Damn.
And people just don't know she's the best.
But what I want to know is I want to know the curriculum in regards to, I understand what you're saying. You guys are trading service, you know what I mean? But what is the curriculum that she's giving you in the beginning years?
This is so real. Not to be a dick slave. Like, to be a really good dominatrix, you have to control yourself with men. Like, you can just get so lost in the industry and the substances and the glamour and the clothes and the dungeons and the chains that you lose yourself completely. And I don't know, just like It wasn't a certain curriculum, I would say, because we were just so real. We would have in-depth conversations like you and I are having right now, like every single day at the table, just like what's going on in our life, what hurts us. Truly dark night of the soul. And
so being a dominatrix is really being in touch with your inner soul, your peace, your spirit.
Absolutely. It is. I mean, for me, and I would say my type and my tribe, as you said earlier, we are very psychological. We are very mental, and we're performers. So we're really loud with all of that in one, and we don't hold back. Like you said, I need someone that doesn't hold back. Like we would have these conversations all the time. What are we doing wrong? What do we want to do better? This, that. We didn't really put rules or a strict curriculum, but I would say that probably some DOMs do. Ones that are running maybe professional dungeons like VEGA has gone to in Japan.
Damn, professional dungeons?
Yeah, yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We were running a talent agency and doing mainstream stuff too. So there was a cap that we had to keep sort of in the dark as far as what was really happening, how, things, I would say that, my partner is a sexual athlete,
And who is your partner?
I'm not gonna say the name.
Oh, your partner is a sexual athlete right now.
My business partner, my mentor, my dominatrix mentor.
I don't want you to say any names. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
No, you're fine. Yeah. You're just being like, who's that?
What I meant is I was kind of confused on who was the sexual athlete. So the mistress is the sexual athlete.
My business partner and mentor. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were never romantically involved, but we were basically like life wives, just because we paid bills together, ran a household together. Everything was.
And so the definition of a sexual athlete would just be basically anybody that was just a master at some type of something sexually in that genre of stuff. You know what I mean? If you're a porno star, if you're
I would say someone that's willing to just keep setting goals for themselves in that realm.
Yeah.
And keep setting them. I would probably say I'm not a sexual athlete.
Yeah.
As far as what I've seen. So that's what I just, crazy goals. Like I would say something really cool about her is she has 18 piercings vaginally.
Vaginally, that's kind of weird.
It is,
yeah,
but
I wouldn't be happy about 18 piercings down there. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, this is what
I don't think that's very attractive, but go ahead.
But what I'm saying is she prints money because people don't see that. So even people for bachelor parties, they come in, that's the one that they're giving to their friend to scare the shit out of. So when I say, like the weirder, the crazier, like that's how you're going to make some crazy money.
It's all about finding the niche.
And it's not, and that's what I'm saying. It's
be
so
unique,
psychological.
Don't be like everyone else, and like you can just be unique.
And people run away screaming. One of my favorite things in the club would be to watch from the corner and watch people just run away. And that's one of her favorite things too.
So being a dominatrix, when you get into entertainment mode, you're basically conducting some type of ceremony, some type of ritual.
Totally. Yes.
And in order for the person that is leading this ceremony, they really have to believe, they have to be deep in their mental. They really believe what they're doing and the art of expression of what they're doing. So it's kind of like a master class.
It's a show.
It's a show.
It is a production.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is crazy.
But it's a production that's not rehearsed. Or every real live in real time is a rehearsal.
Definitely, but she's also a professional sword swallower. So all of that definitely has to be rehearsed.
Sword swallower?
Yeah,
it goes on.
Swallow us.
Can she also like dance cobras?
Yeah, she has danced with snakes. Yes, this was the person that pretty much taught me everything I know. I'm very thankful for it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's sick.
And we were very, I would say, like free range with our mentorship. So you're totally right. Some do have a very strict this, and this, but it was more like we're going into this life together as partners. I work really well with other people.
Okay.
So like, that's just, I love being with people. I love working with people.
I work really well with people until we don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. When it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's totally fine because you don't need to get along with everyone, and you don't need to make everyone happy.
Yeah.
So you were saying
I'm
that
learning
she
that
would
now.
show her piercings to people and they would scream and run?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Crazy ass fucking.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to see
Casey,
her,
would
she's
you run
probably
away?
still at Casa Diablo in Portland. Let's just say that.
That's crazy.
I
Okay.
would for sure run away.
You would run away. Would you run away?
I necessarily wouldn't run
Or would
away.
you stay
You'd
and
have
get
to
a
like
glimpse?
see it
But
and then run.
I would
I would flinch.
100% be aware of what is in front of my face, and you know, I don't think that it would be something that I'd be too fucking fond of or really, really interested in. you know?
Right. I mean, and me
Yeah.
neither.
But there are dudes that are.
Totally.
Yes.
Like there's an ass for every seat.
There's there's levels of psychotic, sexual, fucking
Deviance.
deviance. Thank
Which
you.
is again back to the safety measures. Please be careful. Be careful.
Like of them?
For those, no, just for people that might be like secretly in their head, like, hey, this sounds kind of fun. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a few.
Yeah,
Just
and
be careful.
Especially, there's a couple of dudes in there right now. You sick bastards. I can probably name a couple of you right now. Julio's for sure one of those dudes. I'll see you, Julio.
Ghost Sosa
Jay
for
Bird,
sure.
100%. Jay Bird, 100%.
Ghost Sosa's and maniacs.
Lucky shows his Prince Albert to people. Bro,
Some people
That's-
probably do that.
that's funny, bro. If you're nicknaming your thing a Prince Albert, Hey,
That's
what
a piercing.
Oh, it's a piercing.
Yeah, that's
oh.
the piercing when it's sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Can you just
Yes.
turn it off? Not turn it off, but just turn the volume off. Yeah.
Do
Thank
not
you.
disturb.
No, you let it ring. I mean, but don't vibrate.
Yeah, the Prince Albert, is it through it or is it over the skin?
Oh,
There's
shit.
two different ones.
So in the penitentiary, when I was doing time,
I know they do that shit in there.
what they do is they sharpen up a toothbrush, and I'll be like, bro, what the fuck you doing this shit for, my dog? You sure you want to do this, dog? We can go drink a cup of coffee. We can tell some war stories. Like you really gonna be in the back up there, bro, fucking with the homie that's piercing all the homies' dicks. You know what I mean? You always got to worry about the dude that's in prison
healing
piercing
in
dicks.
prison,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know, nah, the homies they cool like that. You know what I mean? Real shit. It's fucking funny, bro. Like, dog, you really piercing dicks? He's like, yeah, for a couple suits, homie. I'll stick a toothbrush in your dick too right now. But what they do is they put a hole, they pull the skin up. I watch it. I mean, they put a fucking hole in it, and then they stick fucking rosary beads,
Yeah.
God's
Nah,
beads in there.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden you're in the shower and you're like, come on, dog. You know what I mean? And that motherfucker's over there, dick looking like a
They're
payday
using
bar.
the rosary to pierce dicks? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
like
They put
they're
rosary
rigid.
beads in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That happens everywhere in every single prison everywhere.
Gorgeous.
You
And
like
so,
that?
And so dudes have rosary beads in,
Hey,
in the
guys.
shaft of their penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we know what you like, huh?
Yeah, we just
I
found
never
Vega's
seen it.
fetish.
Vegas, who wants,
kinda wanna
who wants
see
a
it.
prison dude?
Oh my goodness.
I had a prison dude. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
But that one with the rosary,
How
you
was
know?
how was the prison dude? Was it like something like, I'm gonna try the prison dude?
no.
I'm a good girl.
No,
Huh?
it just happened. He was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy, of course,
Yeah.
Eric. You know what I mean? Got the gift of the gab, baby. You know what I mean?
The thing is,
Shout out
let's
to-
be
He
real.
didn't have
that upgrade,
Let's
did
be
he?
real.
Shout out to Boring Tom.
Let's be real.
He just got out 2 months
Boring
ago.
Tom, no.
No, it didn't work out because they were neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, they're neighbors.
Yep. Didn't work out.
Yeah.
I thought because he didn't have that upgrade, that prison upgrade in his shaft.
The rosary beads. I would have loved to see some rosary beads, actually. Yeah.
It's interesting, man. But yeah, having a neighbor that you're creating a relationship with, and you're a good girl, wink, wink.
Exactly.
I
can
keep
never
it
get
out.
out.
I said
You can never get out.
sometimes.
I mean,
said
that dude's
sometimes.
right there in the Porsche. Where are you going?
Keep it out of Venice. That's my rule.
Keep it out of Venice.
Yeah.
So do you really reside in Venice?
For
I do.
many years.
I travel a lot for work, but yeah, I live in Venice.
That's dope. Venice is such a. And shout out to our sponsor, Venice Kush.
Yay.
Shout out to fucking Celebrity Bikes. My boy Kirby owns that on Venice. You guys
Yeah,
go
I've
to
been there.
go to Celebrity Bikes. Ask for my
Tomorrow.
boy Kirby right there, and he'll take care of you girls. Those fucking bikes are expensive. I can't believe how
They're
much they
nice
really
bikes.
charge for that shit, man.
It's hard to keep that safe in Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Venice Beach. What I was getting at is Venice Beach is a fucking totally, like I go there and I'm like, fuck yeah, this shit is dope as fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, like
It's the best. I love it. I love living there.
I feel like she'll be there forever.
I'm not leaving there. I have a rent-controlled apartment there.
do you ever think it will? Do you think one day if you have a family or something like that, it'd be somewhere you still want to be at?
I think I'm always going to keep my Venice place as my art studio, and then maybe if I had a family, it'd be a little outside of Venice.
Exactly.
Just like you can in Venice, but, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like,
yeah, it's a little different because it's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of like a little bit of a single town, have fun, young.
It's party
It
for
is,
sure.
yeah, it's a
yeah.
party place.
People that live there even like make their house like party themes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got the best parties at
They
Venice.
do, especially on Halloween. Your neighbor, those guys with the
Oh, yeah, the house with the gargoyles on
yeah,
Westminster.
something. Yeah, it's next level.
If you go in Westminster, there's a really good Halloween party. But I think it's I don't know.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You're
Don't
like
worry, we're not going to
inviting
show up.
everyone.
I'm gonna show him this clip. I'm gonna show him this clip. She said it's cool.
Vegas told us to come.
Actually, it's always really empty on Halloween.
They're like, who's Vegas? You know the balloon blower?
They
Vega.
don't know me. Nobody knows me.
Oh my god.
I'm never home.
You've never what?
I'm never home, so
You're
nobody
never
knows
home.
me.
No.
Yeah, you're out in the world.
Yeah,
blowing
if you need a
balloons.
hotel in Venice, she's got a vacancy.
So when you went to Las Vegas, was it just, you said we were kind of clowning a little bit about it, but I feel like you were a little honest about it as well, that you kind of went balls to the wall a little bit in Vegas, huh?
Yeah, we went really hard on the agency, and we started getting some really amazing gigs. And actually, the thing is, my mentor was actually too weird for Vegas. Like, no club would literally hire her.
Yeah.
Like, not one. So that was pretty insane, you know? And
Portland done fucked her up, huh?
yes.
Yes.
And but Portland's like so like goth and weird and dark like that. So
You're like, so what? Those fucking pastrami lips are hanging down to the kneecap, piercings on them. You know what I mean?
The sleeve of wizard.
I mean, you know, it's
Sleeve of a
not.
wizard.
I wouldn't say that, but you know, it's definitely a sight to see, and I recommend you go see it and you pay to see it.
To see your
Because-
mentor.
What does that shit cost?
Yeah, what are the prices of that?
I don't know. I think entry into the club is like
I mean, can we get them on Groupon?
you might be able to do OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Do you think they're on OnlyFans?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no
There's
idea.
a group of them?
I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of people that do this. It's just
I thought we were talking like
a whole
the
gang.
group that you were running with specifically,
Oh no. Mm-mm.
like your gang.
We should do that. We should have a gang OnlyFans.
OnlyFans gang. OnlyFans is killing it. Are you killing it on OnlyFans? Vega?
Yeah, I do pretty good. Yeah.
With a smile like that, I believe you.
It depends how much work I put into it because I'm really busy with
She
my
could be
other
like
careers.
really next level, and she's just like, and it works.
But when you put attention into it, yeah, OnlyFans is great. I'm doing what I love. I'm playing with balloons, and people are supporting me for it.
Dude, that is super out the box. That is super creative, and you found a way. I've never heard of that in my life, and I just want to tip my hat to you. You know what I mean, that shit was pop. Where is it at?
Me
There's
too.
right there. That's just.
I
That's
just
just fucking
started doing
cool.
an act where I'm like inside a balloon and I bring lights and I'm doing shadow puppets from inside the balloon.
Inside a balloon?
And I'm
Huge balloons.
I'm a balloon with legs, and then I have a light projection show from inside the balloon. I'm a balloon with legs.
So, what sick perverts pay for this right here? Like, what kind of dudes are your audience besides Casey?
Oh
That
my
sounds
gosh,
like
the
shit.
has
best,
the
the best
list.
audience, dude.
because she's active.
The
What
balloon
is the
fans are the
demographic?
best fans. They're so super cool. They're all super sweet and nice. They ask for consent. It's a really great group.
Vega, Jay Bird wants to know your IG. Tell me your IG right now.
Miss Vega Bonita is my regular IG.
That's her professional
That's for, like-
performance. But let's shout out your
Oh
balloons,
yeah, so
girl.
balloons. If you want balloons, it's Vega.balloons.
Vega.balloons
But Miss
for
Vega
the
Bonita.
spicy balloons.
Is
You know,
my
when-
showgirl stuff.
When you said so, I think sometimes I'm a good. I can sense my bullshit meter goes off when we ask somebody a question. But when we asked you about the OnlyFans, if it was doing good, you just lit up. You know what I mean? So I believe that you are fucking killing it with balloons, and so that tells me one thing.
I'll say-
there's a lot of sick bastards out there.
Some people just love balloons. So there's actually a name for the balloon fetish. people. Some people don't like to be called it, but some do. It's like the lunars fetish. Lunars, yeah. And it's like the best fan base ever. I think lunars comes from like that feeling when you're a child and you see like a really awesome balloon. Like put yourself back to that feeling like you're a kid and there's a balloon and it's huge and it's beautiful. It's like that
flying up in the
feeling
sky.
Forever. That's
Well, I'm gonna start blowing up fucking balloons too. Follow my OnlyFans. It's Casey.balloons.
We could do a game or something together.
Collaboration.
You can collab with me. They love seeing me play balloon games with people.
And he has the perfect face for a balloon game, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that guy right there.
Do you want to see us pop balloons together?
Yes, we do. Dude, you might just, hey, oh, look at me. Ah!
You could do
Put it
like
back on her,
different
fool.
tips to like sit on them or like pop them with your nails, you know, different.
Arr.
How do you want to see us pop them?
The neneedle.
You want to
With
see?
my
I have
mustache.
a giant needle. I do.
Yeah, needle just really slowly, and we're just like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's getting
Yes,
closer.
Exactly.
I've made that content. I've got it.
Have you ever rolled up?
If you want it, she's got it.
You have it.
Have you ever rolled up as the clown from Saw on that little tricycle?
I definitely have. Jigsaw, yeah. Actually, Cobra and I did that together.
No way.
Yeah, we did double jigsaw. It was awesome.
That's sick.
Double jigsaw, man.
Yeah, it was sick.
Damn.
Have you ever double jigsawed?
Throw it back to him, girl.
Why haven't
Yeah.
you?
You know what? I'm just not a fucking sick bastard. I mean, I'm a sick bastard, but that's just a different level of just like,
Do you have a fetish?
Lucky's done some crazy shit on meth, dog. Come on.
feel like I'm in the hot seat right now.
You're being interviewed now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, shout out to my dominatrix jersey I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the football hoodstocks.
Right.
What is it called, Casey? What do they call this shit again?
Mesh?
Mask
No,
on.
they call it fishnet.
Oh,
fool.
fishnet.
Yeah,
Oh.
they call it mesh, but
Wait,
yeah.
stop. That's fishnet?
The fishnet. Yeah, Lucky's fishnet.
Yes, if
football
any
jersey.
guy wears a netted jersey, it is fucking fishnet.
Yeah,
definitely.
Well, so I promote this shit on my Instagram, and man, these fools went in on me.
Dude.
They went on me. So I got my dominatrix fucking hoodstocks jersey on right now, assholes. But Rich, thank you, Rich Rock, for reminding me, and so I can relay this important information to these ladies right here. So I'm also known as Jackhammer Hands. Yeah, they called me for a lot of years. Well, I called myself Jackhammer Hands, you know what I mean? I professionally jacked off a lot of years in my life. You know, I know every technique. I was thinking about writing a book about every single technique of jacking off, you know what I mean? Because a lot of years
What's one of the technique
jacked off.
names?
Well, they call it the corkscrew. You know what I mean? You just fucking
I can picture
twist,
that.
huh?
and then they got the thing called the fucking ring out the socks, ring out the socks, ring out the socks. You just showered and washed your showers in the socks, so you got to ring out the socks.
The other one's called the stranger, where you let your other hand go to sleep, and then
This was something they taught you in prison?
This is something that I had a lot of time to teach myself in prison.
Yeah.
If anyone's teaching me that in prison, that shit is just not.
Like I
That's
said,
a
it was
violation.
fun
I
police.
say it's frowned upon. You know what I mean? You know, even though a lot of you motherfuckers want to be like, yeah, he had a teacher in there. You know what I mean?
he had a mentor in there.
A mentor, Cobra.
I asked someone the other day, like, what did you do in the hole? And their answer was masturbate.
I mean, you could read, you can masturbate, you know what I mean? You can do a lot of different things. You know, you can do jumping jacks, you can do burpees. You can just have fun and start doing booty scoops all over your cell.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
one of my friends got super ripped in prison.
Yeah?
He worked out every day.
Everyone does, sweetie.
Yeah? And
Not
did
everyone.
oh, you
But that
did?
friend.
Yeah? Did he come out and fucking take care of you?
No, we were just friends.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
With
yeah,
benefits.
I'm a good girl. Wait, is that a bad girl?
No, you're a good girl.
No, you're definitely
Yeah, you're a good girl.
Is she really a good girl?
on the cusp
Oh, she's
of
on
good
the
and
cusp.
bad.
You're on the
I would
line.
say.
You look like
You're a line stepper.
You look like someone that I can trust. You know what I mean? In a room by yourself with a dildo on the fucking counter.
I am a judgment-free
You know what?
space.
I'm gonna be right back, and I know you're not gonna do nothing with that dildo right there, right?
Definitely not.
Yeah. 100%.
Have you ever taught a class of adults that wanted to be like kindergartners and you're their teacher?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Casey just told us his
Definitely not.
fetish. Casey just told us his fetish.
I bet bet that my British dominatrix friend maybe has. I don't know.
Maybe,
not
for
kindergartners,
sure.
though. She doesn't like babies.
Yeah.
I feel like you
People
would
do
That's a very
request
niche.
that.
Like maybe
It
if you're
is.
looking for
I'm
that,
not
we'll
into
find
it.
you the
We'll
right
pass on
resource.
that.
Someone's requested that before?
Oh no, all day requests. Requests are absolutely disgusting.
People
all
get really
day.
Requests,
detailed
what kind of requests
too.
are we
They get
talking
so
about?
detailed about.
Like the weirdest one. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it.
You can say it.
Like, just like the weird people that want to see you with your animals.
Get fucked by a German Shepherd.
I don't even know, but it is so fucked up because I'm also into animal rescue, so it's just absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you're familiar with
so I'm
animals.
just like I'll just like the weird I mean, and
What dog has the biggest penis, do you think? I mean, of all the dogs you've seen.
probably the horse from the guy who was screwing it in Enumclaw, Washington.
Oh yeah,
Well,
there's a
horse isn't a
Washington
dog,
guy.
but let's
that-
talk about
Didn't he
horses.
screw him to death or something?
I would say that's the biggest one.
She went straight to the horse, you know what I mean?
Yep.
She ain't fucking around.
That's my home state.
What do you think about females that have sex with horses and...
No.
Huh?
No.
I think in TJ they got some shit like that. They used to have like the donkey
The
rides.
donkey show.
Yeah.
The donkey show, yeah?
You know, I think that's animal abuse.
Could they pay you...
For sure.
Actually, I know that's animal abuse.
Could they pay you enough money for you to go on the donkey ride?
No.
Absolutely not.
You could die from that, I heard.
Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't just whisper in the donkey's ear like, bro, chill.
Yeah.
Chill,
People are
Daddy.
weird. People are absolutely
Daddy,
weird.
chill.
So that's another thing. If
Like
you
the
are
donkey
thinking
has
about
no
doing
fucks.
this,
Like
yeah.
the donkey doesn't give a fuck.
I think
Donkey's
the
about
donkey
the nut.
does.
He's about the nut.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the donkey definitely gives a fuck.
Gives
Yeah.
why? Oh, so you think a donkey has feelings?
Yeah. I know donkeys have feelings.
Okay.
Well, they do, but like I think like when it comes to them getting their nut, I think it's just like about that.
You know, when it comes to animals getting their so-called nut, yeah, it's absolutely
Instinctual kind of.
primal and
primal, yeah.
scary.
So that's where it's like, yeah, there's no chill on that.
You're right, you know. So, and yeah, that's like how packs of stray dogs are. You know, they don't give an F.
Or dolphins, packs of dolphins.
You're absolutely right.
I think dolphins got the biggest feelings.
And I mean,
Dolphins,
again,
huh?
that's their
Yeah.
feeling.
Dolphins got the like they're so fucking like
They're so jelly, dude.
I saw
They be
a
simping.
I saw a dolphin reading a book one time. Those motherfuckers are smart. The mammals are smart.
They have.
Yeah.
We have dolphins outside of Venice Beach every morning.
I saw this show. Yeah.
The
I saw
orca whales were in town eating them recently.
fucking whales.
I know.
Fuck those whales.
I think like last week there was a great white on Malibu by the pier.
Really?
There's sharks there all the time. They have like
I love
YouTubers that
sharks.
show the surfer videos. You can see the sharks chasing after
So
them.
crazy.
Sharks are such
Sure,
a
it
cool
was a
animal.
great white or just a large white dude with his dick hanging out.
I don't know.
You know what you saw, Casey?
Free Willy.
He's like, hey, I saw a great white shark. Like, nah, bro, that white dude's just got his pants down, dog.
A lot of men are their like number one fear is being eaten by a shark. On Hinge, like that question.
There's a white girl in
Interesting.
Hawaii that has done videos with sharks, and I think sharks are not as vicious as we think they are.
No,
you
they're
know?
not.
You know, they're actually they're very smart mammals, and
We actually
there's
really
this girl
need
that does.
them. They're part of our cycle in the ocean.
Oh, you eat them?
No.
Sharks.
No, what do you
She
mean
said we
cycle?
need them.
Oh, we
We
need
need
them. I'm
them.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
oh, yeah.
apologize.
No,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking about that giant fish taco. Like imagine filleting a fucking
Yeah,
a
with-
shark
Shark
Yeah,
taco.
with 18,
Shark tail taco.
hey, 18 piercings on that fucking fish taco.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Yes.
Let's open up the phone line. Let's end it off with the phone line. You guys go with that?
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
oh, I
Phone line?
wanted to hear if you had any amputee custies.
Actually, yes. Oh my god.
Tell me some stories.
Holy, this is one of my darkest stories. I still think of this to this day. So there was a guy and he came in and he was just getting back from either Iraq or Afghan. And he came straight up to me and he had one leg and he didn't work anymore. Like he could not get an erection. So he was like really PTSD vibes, like soldier vibes, you know? And he was like, I need you to make it work, you know? And I was like, oh, I mean, I don't know. Are you sure you want it? Like, I was almost hesitant to go into the dance because I just didn't know if it was going to work. And I didn't want to be that person.
Because he needed you for him to get a boner.
Yeah.
And so these dudes that sometimes watch you got their pants down?
No.
Is it a jack off session?
Nope, absolutely not.
Okay,
No.
just question.
No,
Yeah.
it's just in Portland legally you can't do that. So some girls on stage actually do shows where you can go and see a live toy show. But that's only on stage, and you have to have like security.
Imagine a bunch of dudes in the crowd just with this.
No, they have to keep their pants on.
Movie theater seats.
It's definitely not a
Pee
circle
Wee
jerk.
Herman, man. That's how they got Pee Wee, dog.
Bunch of Pee Wee Hermans out there. Everyone's just jacking off. They're just not even like.
Absolutely not. No, they would be so kicked out so quickly.
That'd be a
But-
bad mess.
Dude has to sit on his little bench right there, and then you have your little stage. But no, that would be extremely creepy, and I would run away.
End of the show. That is a mess, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me about gimp suits.
What the fuck?
What do you want to know about them?
What do you mean? We're asking about your trade.
What do you want to know about gimp
Yeah,
suits?
what about them?
I don't know about them.
I don't know about that. Was
Where's that
a great
come from, bro?
answer. That was a great
You put a
answer.
gimp in there.
So some people wear them. So
You know what that is, right, Lucky?
No.
You don't? Hold on, let me
What the
bring it
fuck
up.
is a gimp
Hold
suit?
on, let me bring it up. Hold
Let's
on.
look at a gimp suit.
it's almost like the mask on your shirt.
No, it literally is.
Lucky,
fucking
this is
part-
what a gimp suit
I'm
is.
part
right here.
gimp right now.
Yes.
This is what a gimp suit is right here.
Oh.
See,
Okay.
it is a little similar, and people do it so they can hide.
Man, I got a good picture. I wanna send to Casey so he can post it too. But why do they wear that shit? What is that?
Because that's like your uniform. Like you put a collar on a dog to tell them it's like you're in charge.
For most people who are doing this secretly, though, it's just a way to kind of enjoy themselves without their identity being out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like a full latex against your skin. It feels really nice. Have
I
you ever-
absolutely hate it. You sweat so much by the time you take a suit off, like there's water dripping from the suit.
Does
Like-
that turn dudes on too?
No,
Oh,
I'm
they
not
don't
into
say that
latex.
part- Oh yeah. Okay.
No, I have really sensitive skin.
So you've had some clients that throw this on.
So we've done performance actually live where we bring.
We had some gimps on tour with
Yeah,
us.
we bring gimps on tour and have masked pigs.
And you have them and you put them in a dog collar. You put them in a dog collar and you have them crawl.
Sometimes they're
Yes.
in a dog collar. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
sometimes.
crawl.
Or
they
just
eat.
like whitey tidies and a pig mask. That was like my kind of thing. That
With the
was
spike collar?
no collar with the pig mask.
Then she
Just
fed them like
the pig.
pudding poop.
What
It's
the hell?
just chocolate pudding, right?
Yes,
No,
chocolate
it was.
pudding, right?
It was
It
chocolate
literally
pudding.
was just chocolate pudding.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it. I was like,
And they
girl,
loved it because who wouldn't love being
girl,
fed
she
chocolate
is
pudding?
calling it out. Yes, no, literally chocolate
Super
pudding
good.
and,
Or a
and
melted
yellow
Snickers?
We make
Gatorade.
the yummiest chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
Or melted Snickers?
No.
No, that's more like baby shower.
Pudding.
Yeah, well, it kind of looks a little bit more real than the
Right.
pudding, yeah.
The pudding was just like splattery. And the thing is when we're doing something on a stage, like people can't really see it from up close.
So, what are these shows called, really?
This was the Juggalo gathering.
Oh, them dudes
Yeah,
are
that was
fucking
at the
animals.
gathering. For a band.
This was for a band
Okay.
that hired us and paid us to come out there.
Fucking juggalos, man. They're
It was
freaks.
a
was
good
one of the best
paycheck.
shows ever.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
a
cool.
really, really
We had our
amazing
own
paycheck.
house and our
Actually,
own
thank
cart.
you. Thank you to that artist for booking us.
And I met my Juggle Angel there.
What does that mean? Juggalo.
Was
My
that the
Juggle
drummer?
Angel, oh, he Fago bombed me in
drummer.
the face.
No.
He's my first Fago bomb angel.
Damn, I'm trying to find
He's
it.
like your number one supporter?
One
Yeah,
of
he's
them.
my Juggle Angel.
Wow, that's cool.
Yes, one of them.
He fell in love with you, huh? Head
Yeah.
over heels?
No, I mean, he Fago bombed me in the face and almost got attacked by my girlfriends. But
What does this mean, Fegelbaum? What is this word?
that's like, at gathering of the Juggalos, like, they shake his soda.
Here we go.
It's like a really sticky, it's called Fago. It's a yummy soda.
It's a drink that's actually
That
made
everybody
by
like
the
spits in or something?
No, you shake
No,
it
you
up.
shake it up.
And then you open it and it's like
And
sugar
spray
water
it everywhere.
explosion on the
The
person.
red kind is really bad. If you ever see someone trying to explode you with red Fago,
Fago all
run.
up in your face and your
A
hair.
Fegel bomber?
The best Fago to get Fago bombed is the root beer or the cola. It is the easiest to clean off.
Because it smells
Okay, how do you spell this?
Faygo. It's made by that like fancy water LaCroix, but LaCroix like won't really admit that it's
Wait, is it
Faygo.
really?
Yeah.
It's made by
Yeah,
LaCroix.
And Faygo actually will not associate with ICP either.
My
Okay,
Juggalette clown name is Vega the clown.
Yeah, it's Vega.
Fayga.
Vega.
The clown.
There it is. Right
We
here.
are gonna
She
get
only
clowned
drinks cotton
so
candy Faygo,
hard.
though. I actually, if anyone wants to send me some Faygo, I have a P.O. box. And my house sitter drank all my Faygo because she thought it was like, she literally drank it all and then didn't realize you can't buy it in California.
Oh, because I was gonna say where they sell it at the Dollar Tree or something. Where you buy this?
Like that gas stations, but not
Some
in
bodegas
California.
have it. Yes, you gotta find it, dude.
They don't really sell it here. You gotta go to Nevada or like east.
I honestly was like hoping we didn't bring up the Juggalo stuff.
Sorry.
We're gonna be pulling so the
But hey, we're real. We're real on this podcast.
You want me to say, okay.
We are involved in many
should I blur
subcultures.
the dildo part?
No, just put it
Just
up,
leave
bro.
it?
It's
Okay.
funny, bro.
All right, I got you.
So Casey's got a little bit of.
Hold on, I gotta email it to myself.
Okay, yeah, let him do his thing. What type? So Casey's gonna pull up a picture and admit that's something that he used to be.
You're a fetish? You're gonna pull up a picture of your
Of a fetish, old school fetish, man.
This joint is crazy. What one's this?
Which one? That one right there?
The Stizzy,
Yeah, the Stizzy hit.
the 40s.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's.
Shout out to the Stizzy 40s,
This
man.
one's really good.
Shout out to Stizzy, man. They came through and fucking dropped off a fucking fat package.
What's
I love
the
you guys.
other one too?
Killakush.
Yeah, that
That's
one
our
too.
number-
That
that's-
one's next.
That's our number one sponsor right there.
Okay.
Killakush. We got their we got their sign right here. Killakush.
Oh, nice.
I mean, yeah, they're 100%.
I'll take a picture.
They are diehards. They've been with us for so long, man. Killakush been with us for years, like through the struggles of our podcast, through the struggles of his business, the highs, the lows. He's never left our back. And shout out to the owner of Killakush. I love you, my dog. You're probably not even listening because you're a businessman. You're all over the place. But if
Thank you.
anybody else hears this, let Killakush know that we love
Thank
him.
you for sponsoring the weed.
Yeah, man. I need that.
I'm trying to find this picture that somebody dubbed of you like that.
Picture wars now.
God damn it! I'm trying to find it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Where do we
man.
start?
Hold on, here we go. I'm gonna pull
Hey,
it
someone
up.
says Faygo is bomb.
Is it?
Especially the cotton candy kind with
The
ice.
cotton candy kind's really
Cotton
good.
candy
and that's all I
Faygo
had in
on
my
ice
fridge.
is so next level, but you can only take like a couple sips. Enjoy those sips.
It
Dale's.
it says get a kick account. What is a kick account?
It's that streaming service.
Isn't it like a texting app or something?
No, it used to be a texting app, but now it's like a streaming site where you could stream. All right, you guys want to
That?
see
what
this
are you
picture?
looking at, Casey?
This,
Oh my god.
so this is me off 2 liters of Faygo right here.
Yes. See, we support.
I support you.
Got the headphones.
I support you too. We for sure support.
Headphones on.
Oh, those fuckers, dude.
He's always working.
Hey, are those hot pink heels?
Of course they are.
Okay, hey, can I say something about these toes right here? I wanna. This is a stripper insight. This is stripper code right here, okay? No, let me tell you. Do you see how the toes are right now? This is called hoe toes.
Oh, toes.
When you can't point your toe and the toes are just like the girl's twerking and them toes are like not pointed
Take
like
it off,
that,
bro. It's
that's
off.
called
Take it
hoe
off, take it off.
toes.
Quick, yeah.
Oh, toes.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to leave that too long. We probably should have blurred that bitch.
That's what I was telling you. You want me to blur it?
God dang it.
Yeah, I don't care. We having fun, bro.
It's all good.
We'll get demonetized on this one. I mean, it was worth it. You know, good conversation. The memory's always good.
First time
You tried.
Dom on the show, right?
First Dom on the
Yeah.
show, 100%. We've had 304s. We've had a lot of different. We've had undercover 304s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of females in the hood sometimes that just don't get paid for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they love giving up the bop. You know what I
Right.
mean? You
Oh,
know?
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and they might as well just get paid for it. You know what I mean? But
For sure.
But then they're gonna talk shit about a bitch that gets paid for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, well, shit, you giving this shit up for free, left and right.
Right. I totally.
I'm not mad at females that do what they do.
Exactly. Me neither. But I've definitely, heard the slut shaming, and I just believe that most women are giving it up for free,
And you might as well make some money on it.
Chili's,
or
huh?
at least get treated right.
Yeah.
At least get treated right.
Treated in the sense of what's the definition of getting treated right? Shopping spree, some bills paid?
No. Definitely
That's not
no. No, I need like respect and like understanding of like being an artist and being expressive. Like I said, like my history, I have a stripper background. I have a dom background. I have a crazy family upbringing. That's like serious baggage. So I need, someone that's really understanding with eccentricity, I guess. Like, that's being treated right to me.
I respect it. And I've met a lot of I've met a lot of fucking great people in this city, on all the levels. Sometimes I want to bring her up, but I'm going to bring her up in a respectful way because it's my boy Prayer's wife. But like when I met his wife, Kat Von D, she just had, and then she was doing the music at this time, and she had all the like, like the girls like dancing, like the shit you're talking about, the dance paper. She had the same shit on the side of her show. I'm very
familiar with that. Yeah, that couple is a very artistic couple as a unit.
Yeah, Prayers has been on here.
Yeah,
that's my boy right there.
For sure.
I love that dude. We've done shit together, and now that he moved out of LA, so we're not as connected as we used to be. But I did talk to him the other day. And I'm not trying to say that just to like whatever.
No.
He's a good dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I met Kat Von D and so these certain people that are eccentric. I mean, you use a word eccentric, so
right.
I apply that to her.
Totally.
When I met her, she had just this black dress, quilt, one of those funeral things over. Like she's but you meet her and she looks like a dark soul, but when you meet her, she's such a like enlightened soul.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I felt her energy and I was just like, okay. Like you feel people's energies, right?
Totally.
Like you feel my energy. I feel your energy right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
it's going to be either high energy, it's going to be low energy, good, bad, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Energy is so real.
100%.
Yeah. It's tangible,
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about you guys. You guys are so easy, and so the energy flow is cool. Right
exactly.
Here. And I hope you guys feel the same way too. You're comfortable.
Yes.
I opened up the phone line, so we're getting calls.
Yay!
Yes, let's open the phone line.
Who's calling?
Let's see. Any perverts out there? Any dudes that want to get spanked with a whip with a hood socks fishnet jersey on, bro? Let me know right now.
Or chewed out by me.
Keep it respectful, guys, but at the same time, ask you a motherfucking question. Let's go.
Let's do it.
You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, Big Lux.
Yes, sir.
What up, man? Hey, let me tell you something. I looked in the mirror. I don't like what I see. Roll one up, say, fuck my enemy.
What's up, my dog? How you doing, brother?
Hey, man. Chilling. Just stopping, fucking giving you your flowers,
Appreciate you.
Number one podcast, number one street podcast,
Oh, damn,
number one
baby.
street podcast.
Easy, baby.
Yes,
Easy.
and shout out to your guests. And, Washington State is fucking beautiful. I've never seen so much green in my whole life.
Totally.
I love my home state.
The trees
Forests,
speak to you.
Lakes. Oh, man.
Best place
you ever
to
been
be
to Richland?
from.
Richland in Tri-Cities.
Moses Lake?
Yes, my best friend who's watching right now, her name is Michaela. She's from Richland, Washington. I was just there last month.
Shout out
Oh my
to
God, it's so
Moses
fucking
Lake
nice
and
up there.
Richland.
Yeah,
It is.
One of my aunts, she moved out of California years ago. She lives in Washington. It's so beautiful up there, man.
It is.
I'm a winter type of guy. I fucking hate this California dry ass land.
Always
if I
summer
have the
here.
money, if I win the lottery,
I
I'm
love
moving to
that though,
Washington.
because I'm born in the rain. But yes, I can't help but appreciate the beauty that is Washington State. The air there is also crazy.
I love going home
Oh,
as someone that
damn.
moved to LA and then like being able to just go to Washington and that was home. It's amazing. I think California's great too, though. It's better to live here and go visit Washington.
Oh no, not even. Hey, let me
I might
guess. You're
agree.
a Seattle Seahawks fan, right?
Yeah. Always.
Oh yeah,
Seattle Seahawks.
that's our home.
Totally.
Seattle Mariners as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mariners, Seahawks. Sounders.
We used to actually
that's right.
go dance the after parties after all the games in the clubs.
Long live the Sonics.
Oh, yeah. The
Oh,
Supersonics,
nice. Yeah,
baby.
Supersonics.
Yeah.
They're now the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's right. Hey, just stopping by, showing my love, support.
That's
Thank you
lovely.
so much. What was your
That's
name?
right. My name is Tech Mo.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for calling.
Likewise, man.
Appreciate
Much love, man.
appreciate the respectful call, brother.
Yeah,
100% as
thank you.
always.
That's right, Big Luck. Ya sabes, homie.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Big Luck.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
That's
Luck.
dope one. If I can get one free shot, homie.
Hey, let's go. Yes, sir.
That's right, homie. Ya sabes.
Tecmo, love you, baby. Appreciate you.
Check it out.
Yeah, so it's there you go. That's cool, man, that people are familiar with Washington, man. I've never been to Washington. And
Come anytime. I'll show you around.
I'd love to go to
And film with
Washington.
you.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, just to get out of the city, like right here in Los Angeles, Southern California, particularly, you can own a jacket and never wear it.
Right.
For real.
I brought a jacket. I haven't worn it.
You can never wear it. Honestly, when it gets cold, and I hate it because I got jackets and I want to wear jackets.
Right.
I want to look like I'm cold. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I want to winter down. You know.
It's like you gotta do the picture where you put the boot on the counter and like drip the jacket over your fit. Take
Yeah.
it before you go out of the AC.
100%. It really is like that, you
Yeah.
know? And it's just like the closest I get to is just a zip up sweater or a hoodie. It's always like, it is what it is. But so we when we visit places like that, like the homie did, you never forget, you know, something that's so the opposite of where you live
It
at.
is so many trees. Now when I go
Yes.
home, I remember I was like going to visit Dia recently, and I was like, wow, there's so many trees.
The
here
trees hold
in the neighborhood.
secrets.
And then I guess the oxygen level would be
Yes,
better too with so
it
many
is
trees.
insane.
Yeah.
It's clear, crisp air that you just inhale and you can just feel it through your lungs.
And that's how I feel.
Not really
when I-
like in Seattle in the city and stuff. Like when you
No,
go
it's
out.
still nice. In the
It is
city,
nice. It is nice. But
that's where the trees were in the city.
in
and
the
then
winter in the woods and you can smell the pine.
Yeah.
It's next level.
I was just so in the early '90s because you know I'm kind of a little bit of an older dude right here in this circle of individuals. I loved the grunge rock. You know what I mean? I loved the Nirvana. I loved the Pearl Jam. I loved the Soundgarden. You know, I loved a lot of shit that was coming out. And but I remember in the early '90s they always said that Seattle had a high suicide rate due to the weather.
Extremely high.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you I have anxiety, I really mean that.
And is it why is it why
And-
was
and-
why is suicide so connected to Seattle, Washington?
There's no sun. Like it is just so dark. Like I'm telling you, if you're going through a breakup, if you're trying to kick drugs, if you're trying to, you know, get back on your feet after you get out of jail, if your parents dump you on your ass even for the first time, if you're the most privileged person ever, like you're on your ass in really freezing cold weather and it just dumps rain like nobody's business. Like it's like, oh, I'm gonna go get out of my house and like live, but you just open your door and it's pissing rain, you know?
I moved here because I realized every January, February, I was always in LA, and after like 4 or 5 years in a row of that, I'm like, I'd always come back like happier, and everyone's in a bad mood. And I had been in LA.
It's so
Venice
real.
Beach,
You walk next
and
to
so then I got
people,
an apartment here. It's
they
just
don't
like
say
my
hi.
winter
Like
season
that, huh?
place.
Oh, it's
not
like New
friendly.
York almost,
Yeah.
but less like less culture.
And so how is it out here then? Are people saying hi out here? Because I don't.
Fuck yeah.
I
People
don't.
are way more
Hollering.
outgoing here.
Well,
Everyone
you-
here
you-
is trying to connect,
Yeah.
network,
LA is way
socialize.
more
What's your
engaged.
media? I like your outfit. I like your style. I like your style. I like your style
People
too.
actually
Yeah.
go to each other's shows here.
Yeah.
I don't find in Seattle.
It
that's
is
the same.
really, you know, like I mean, walking around downtown Seattle, it smells, or downtown LA, it smells like piss, like nobody's business.
I want to say something real quick. Hey, my dog, yes, Alice in Chains, one of my all-time favorite
Rest
bands.
in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Lane Staley. Lane Staley was the
lead singer.
It was the lead singer of Alice in Chains.
He
And
struggled.
Yeah, he struggled hard, and his story was so fucking crazy. And that fucking Unplugged that he did on MTV is always on my playlist. Frankie 47. It's not always raining. He's from Seattle, Washington.
Yeah,
You
I'd
know?
say summer's our best kept secret in Seattle, so it isn't always raining.
Right, like Tool, Soundgarden, all these bands are like the soundtrack to my life, I would say.
That's sick.
Yeah, and that's just how it is in Seattle. Like all the like power boxes in Seattle have like murals of like all these people everywhere. And if you're ever in Seattle, go to the Experience Music Project. What's that called now? It's like
EMP?
Yeah, it's called something else. They have a whole museum with all this shit, and you can see like
It's tight.
things that Kurt has worn and guitars.
Kurt
and,
Cobain.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Ted Bundy was in Washington for,
Yeah,
for
University
a
of
long time.
Washington.
So many serial killers
That's where I went to
from
college.
Pacific Northwest. Again, please be careful.
What are those dudes? Yeah, 100%. Why would there be so many serial killers? Because it's just due to the mental health, the level of mental health out that way.
That and like so many miles of trees. This is what I'm saying. Like the trees hold secrets.
Sasquatch.
Definitely, and his girlfriend in a pink bikini with a bow.
But just in regards to what you're saying, you're dead serious about the trees holding.
No, I am
secrets,
serious.
dude. Like there's some shit that happens out there.
I've
that doesn't
actually
get to the
found
news.
human remains when
Yeah.
I was a teenager growing up with a group of 4 of my friends.
I mean, it's easy to off somebody in those.
Oh, it is so easy. And people that don't want to be messed with, they move out to the middle of nowhere. And there's a lot of people that don't want to be messed with for a reason.
Damn.
Yeah,
Outlaws.
it's really next level. Yeah, it's pretty next level.
Do they got moonshiners out there?
Definitely they do, but it's kind of dated. They're
Yeah.
kind of, I actually know a moonshiner from Virginia.
Okay.
And
That's where they're really at, Virginia. Huh?
Yeah, I do I do antiques and collectibles with him. He gets like pallets of like sports jerseys, cards, like
Sick.
sports memorabilia, and then I deal it out. So he used to be a moonshiner like for real, like back in the day. And it's funny that I'm bringing this up because the other day he's in college right now and he's like an older guy. He's probably like 70. He's like, "Did you know everyone was born racist?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Everybody in your family, motherfucker.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Everyone," and he's
Yeah.
really like working on himself.
Yeah.
Being from like
I mean,
Virginia and being now in the Pacific Northwest. I'm really proud of him.
Yeah. And I can see you on a show like that on the Discovery Channel, like fucking what do they call them?
American Pickers.
American Pickers or the fucking.
Those are my idols.
What do they call the whatchamacallit wars? Or the,
Storage wars.
Storage wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I buy storage units actually with a group of 4 people, and we call ourselves Punk Rock Pickers.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, it's really fun. Honestly, it takes a freaking crew. It's crazy. Like you cannot do it alone. You really need a crew. Dump trucks, trailers, dump trailers. It's pretty insane.
Shout out to Killakush. The homie just texted me right now. Thanks for the shout out and love. Highly appreciated, G. And yes, I am watching.
Thank you.
Killakush, baby.
We'll for
Hell
sure
yeah.
take pictures of this stuff.
Absolutely.
also.
And so, yeah, man, that's super, like, man, that's like fun, right? Like antique picking.
It is
or
so fun. I'm a budget gal. Like I love finding a deal. I like get off on finding a deal. I don't like paying full price.
She's the best at shopping.
Yeah.
If you have
and
something
even
you're
like
looking for,
from cars to clothes to deals to whatever, I just don't accept.
Do you like Ross?
Ross is getting a little bit like printy. Like it's all the same shit, but like for like you can find like Gucci's in Ross and like sunglasses and we'll hunt Ross just seeing what's going on there. But as far as clothes lately, I put it in the dryer once and it's just done. It's that cheap fast fashion that doesn't hold. Which I'm not totally against. I know people are like fast fashion, but I get a lot of stuff in the thrift that comes from there. So
my kids love Ross.
everyone loves Ross. My best friends love Ross. Like I clown my best friend all the time for the Death Row shirt from Ross.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, because they were gonna wear it on their first date, and I was like, don't wear that shirt. And then the girl they end up dating, like, was like, oh my god, I love that Death Row shirt. So it's really hit or miss. But God, do I like Ross prices? Of course.
I went to Ross the other day with my kids, and they were doing their thing, and I just like, let me look at the jeans. And anyways, I found a badass pair of Levi's, bro. Like with these Levi's they sell in the Levi's store, it's got like the sewing thing. Anyways, bro, they're like super
They
expensive.
have better men's stuff.
And they just had, it was $20. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
That's a score
Still.
right there.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's what I'm saying.
know?
You have to look because you don't know. I've also bought in like the Levi's jackets with like the jean with the fur collar, like
Yeah.
those old style ones.
Yeah, like the trucker jackets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have those there, and those are really popular. Those actually sell for a high price ticket online, so you can get those at Ross and then resell them on like Mercari or eBay or whatever.
That's crazy. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I
that's
do it
cool.
all.
I like that shit. So you like going to what do they call it again?
Flea market,
yeah,
swap
flea
meets.
market, swap meets.
Anything. Estate sales.
Yeah.
Up early with my crew going to estate sales. In the rain sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a lifestyle. Yeah,
It
you
is.
have to be on it because it's like you don't have a boss. You don't have anyone being like, hey, you have to clock in, you know? So you always have to be on the hunt to find your next treasure.
I like that. I feel like that's kind of like the definition of life.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Always on the hunt to find
Yeah,
your
and
next
I
treasure.
feel like with the cost of living, like everyone pretty much needs something and then something else to survive today.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Because we're so materialistic these days.
Definitely.
Yeah.
As are my sunglasses, you know, and you know, it's like I'm totally guilty of that, and that's why I try to give back to the world. Because I am flashy. I do like flashy things.
And so giving back to the road, you were on Skid Row. And what exactly were you doing on Skid Row?
Oh yeah, back to that. I was with Starts With One Today, and they do that every Sunday. I was feeding the homeless.
Okay.
And
What were you guys feeding them?
everything, such good food. I was looking at it like, hey, can I get a basket? You know, it was fresh fruit, fresh produce, really yummy pastries. That was my job, is the pastry table. And I was straight up slanging pastries. Like, it was, you know, and you have to be like the one to grab it because they want it. They want
Yeah,
that pastry.
yeah.
I
Damn,
mean,
what corner is that on? I'm about to go pull up every morning.
You know what corner that
This
is?
is-
That's on every corner, bro.
yeah, there's a lot of organizations, but Starts
a
With
lot.
One Today is on 5th in town, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, but you can go to their Instagram, Starts With One Today. Every Sunday, every single Sunday they do this, and you can just show up. It's so fulfilling. It really just makes you feel so thankful for what you have, because sometimes, like you said, we're materialistic. We compare ourselves to others, and we're like, fuck, I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And that's it's just like, man, regardless of your opinion on the homeless, you know, a lot of people have different opinions, but it just really just helps you inside be like, you know, I don't have it so bad.
You know what I've noticed about, first off, let me give a shout out to Project Coffee Cup, big nonprofit organization that takes care of the homeless in Los Angeles and Santa Ana.
Cool.
LA on Cloud 9. Shout out to my girl Claudia. She takes care of Skid Row. And shout out to Polly's Project. Polly, rest in peace. Polly's Project is still moving. They take care of Skid Row as well. And so what I've noticed with the experiences, because I got a lot of experiences, I like to do a little bit of like what you like to do once in a while.
Right.
And it's really accessible, unfortunately, out here because there's a lot of homeless people on these fucking streets. I don't know where the money's going. They're supposed to be taken care of, but obviously it's getting Lamborghini notes paid and all that other shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't hit the streets. You know what I mean? But anyways, I've noticed with these homeless people, man. I call my people that do these organizations. I call them room service to these homeless people.
Totally.
Because these homeless people in Los Angeles got it way too fucking good. You know what I mean? Man, some of these motherfuckers are so spoiled. You try to give them a plate of a hot food, some good shit, and they be like, "What is it? Get that shit the fuck out of here!" We're like, "Well, fuck you
All
then.
the time in
You're
Venice.
gonna die this week, bitch."
Dude, when they would decline the food, I would just be like, you know what you like?
Yeah.
For sure.
And so people got mad at me because I went down there with a bunch of bottles of wine and I was shooting a vlog of you know what I mean, Skid Row. And instead of giving them food, I was giving them a glass of wine.
Right.
You know?
I mean, have you seen the show Tweaker Hunters?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, that show has gotten a lot of controversy for the same thing because they do interviews with people on the streets. They started in Arizona. And now they've like blown up on YouTube and they pay the people that they give the interviews to. And a lot of people say you're contributing to the, you know, drug problem and stuff. But,
I mean, you're not buying the drugs from them. Whatever they do with that money is
you
on
know,
them.
I don't know.
Well, there's
It's like even having a regular job.
They
It's like
are
your boss is fucking-
borderline harassing. No, not borderline. Harassing tweakers for sure, you know.
shout out to Indiana. We got Indiana. I'm sorry.
Indiana.
Shout out to Bass Smith from Indiana, tapping in right now. We got all people from all states right here. We love you guys, and we're so fucking blessed and grateful to have you guys here to support Hoodstocks for all these years. Yeah, man. So it always blows my mind on how fucked up how spoiled these homeless people are. You know, I think if it was up to me, what I would do is we have a lot of desert going towards Vegas, you know, and I would chain link a fence, you know, and I put all the homeless people in downtown LA in that fucking chain link fence, because it's just like you're just getting all these zombies, you know, and you put them into one space, you know what I mean?
But then that would be so much lawsuits on the state. They can't even put them in the mental institutions that were built originally, because the buildings are so old and it's so much money to like do all these building codes that they just focus on like the capital, and like honestly it will never be fixed, and nothing will ever change, sadly.
I agree with you on that, and I've had so many conversations with homeless, Skid Row, a lot of conversations out there, all the times I've gone out there, and there's a lot of dudes out there that are they're competent. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of mental illness out there too. Let's get them help. But there's a lot of people that are cool. They got, dude, if you go in some of their tents, they got it hooked the fuck up.
You know what? I will say, like, it's really unfortunate. You know, even when I was there, you would see on Skid Row, like, the obvious dealers pulling up to supply everything in super nice cars, like loading, like, here's a load, go do something else, come back, load more, unload more, just come back. So
Man, easy gig, huh?
It really is. There's people that are operating on Skid Row that don't even live there. So, you know,
easy.
and that is really aggravating. I can totally understand.
It's the way of the world. It's everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, I'm there for the animals and the children.
I hate to see children out
like
there.
Like, that breaks my heart.
Do you see children out there?
There's so many children on Skid Row.
See, I didn't realize that. Did you? I live in LA.
I don't think a lot of people in LA really realize what's going on down there.
I think I haven't spent that much time just standing over there.
Yeah, they're using animals as drug testers for fentanyl. And they're, you know...
What do you think about that? How do you feel about the government cracking down on these cartels, the Trump administration?
You know, I don't personally like to get into that. Just
as you should. Yeah. I'm not trying to lead you in
no,
dark place,
and I will say that
it's a trap question.
I used to get so into that topic, but I just found that like I'm so small. I'm such like a small entity on my own.
Yeah.
Like for a man like you know, to get into a conversation like that, like is I think a lot easier than someone like me. So I've just straight out of it.
I don't even have those conversations.
Safety, you know.
I don't honestly. I apologize for asking that
question.
No,
you're fine.
Yeah, but
no, that's a real question today, and I think that you know where I stand with everything is I'm just such a lover, and my heart's so absolutely huge that I believe everyone is human and everyone is someone, and that's who I am, and that will never change. And I think that's what is really great about women. We're nurturers.
It's like this. This is a street podcast, so I gotta tread correctly.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm gonna fucking shit on the streets, this, that, and the other way people make their money, their livelihood. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's their business. Now, the fentanyl thing is the crazy thing that's killing a lot of people that don't, and young kids too. You know what I mean? That's kind of like where I have a problem with. But at the same time, I still got to tread easy. You know what I mean? You know, the best thing we can do, like if you got kids, especially the kids, man, that might get themselves into a cute little pill at a rave or something like that. Like you really, really got to be careful. Totally. And it's up to us as parents, man. If you are a parent, I'm a parent. You know what I mean? It's up to me that I got to make sure, you know, my girls get of age. That, you know what I mean, that they...
It's scary to have kids.
I game them up, you know what I mean?
Right, it's scary to have kids in this culture. It wasn't like partying how we were partying.
Yeah, because, you used to, whatever you were getting. Right. You know what I mean? You're getting coke, you're getting coke. You're getting methamphetamine, you're getting methamphetamine.
I also just believe, like, the government personally is behind so much, even when they say, like, crack down this, crack down that.
100%.
I just believe that everything is just so evil. And
it almost seems like code for we're gonna tighten up our margins.
They're in cahoots, and I'm not like the person to be, you know, talking about this, but I just don't trust politics.
I don't trust either no more.
At all.
And not that I ever did, but there was a point after COVID that I kind of got intertwined, and then I was having a lot of like crybaby leftists come on here. You know what I mean? And then I was always like, I'm in the middle, but you know what I mean? Anyways, I don't want to get deep into that, but I'll say
America sucks right now.
No, America is the
We're
greatest country.
in a really bad place.
We're in a bad place, but we're still the best country in the fucking world, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other place.
For what?
Even
for rich people?
Hey, bro,
That's what it seems like.
It's
Definitely.
It's for rich people.
But, you know-
we're still striving and surviving. Whatever level you're on, there's means to be made, and you can still get it, and you can still take care of your family, and find a way to work yourself up the ladder to become one of the rich people. And especially with technology nowadays, and Instagram, social media, all that shit, like you can.
It's a sense of freedom that a lot of people don't have.
You can easily be fucking rich in a snap of a fingers. You know what I mean? If you apply the right recipe,
Right.
You know, we got some of the dumbest motherfucking creators in this. You know what I mean? In this world that are making crazy money. You know, and so you can do it too.
Right.
Anybody can do it. This is the land of opportunity, even if eggs are fucking dumb expensive.
And that's the
gases.
thing is we kind of just have to make the best out of our situation, take care of our family, live and let live, and just protect your house. Because dark times are coming, and it's just better to like hone in and just kind of like take care of yours.
All right,
'Cause
tell
I don't
us about
even
the
know what's
darkness.
coming.
Dark
No,
priestess.
I love
Dark times are coming.
I love what you said, and that's how I've always felt. Protect your house. You know, as soon as you step out, there might be politics in the air, but inside your house, it's your rules.
Exactly.
And you can live how you want to live.
And outside in your neighbor's house, that's what's going on over there.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And so protect your house.
Exactly.
Huge. Important.
Especially with everything going on.
How's everybody doing in that chat right there? Steven said that Lucky is delusional. I don't know. Explain to me why I'm delusional, bro. I don't always get it correct. You know what I mean? Tell me what part of this conversation.
Okay, so back to spanking men. So
Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. Like guys be like,
so what's like the biggest paddle you've ever like swung on a dude's butt?
I actually
before?
can't hold big paddles. Like my wrists are so small. I don't know if you can see.
It has
that.
it has more like a sling on it. And you use your hips.
I haven't seen that one.
Me neither.
It sounds like you have.
Fucking lies. Nothing but lies coming out that guy right there. Hey, you know what? Steven said that she is speaking the truth while Lucky rides the fence. You know what? Sometimes, as a host of a podcast, sometimes what I've realized in recent times, and I always keep it real and I always say how I feel, you know, but just to be neutral, sometimes you got to be on the fence.
And you know where you come from in your culture is like totally next level, and some people will never understand that.
I just want to respect both sides because I agree and I disagree from both sides. You know, so
and also,
sometimes
I've heard you admit where you're like, I was wrong about that.
100%.
Like, I have heard you. You know, and I think that's really the most important part is like when you are uneducated on something and then you figure something out and not beating yourself up about it, just moving forward.
And that's what I had to do in recent time, and that's what you're talking about.
It's really hard not to beat yourself up sometimes.
So I feel like you're not a Trump supporter.
I'm absolutely not a Trump supporter.
Okay.
No, but I just, you know, I hate getting into
politics.
That. Yeah, I'm not the one. I have not studied, you know, enough to where I feel like I should be the one on the podium, but I'm definitely, absolutely, definitely not.
And you would think that someone's coming from your background that you talked about where you said there was Confederate flags where you lived, that shit
and
like that.
And that's kind of where I come from is just I grew up around people with just so much hatred in their heart where it controlled their lives and it controlled the things that they did every single day. And I just promised that would never be me.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. She a real one. She a real one. Let's get this phone call quick and we'll talk about that. Hey, your Hood Stocks, talk to us.
Oh yeah, Stonks. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a dude has an infatuation with some dude that
perfect
is a guest on here, so he likes to call in and he likes to cosplay that guy's doing something to him in a sexual way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a performer too.
Yeah, that's his fetish. Yeah. So it's great that he called. You should have let him ride. Lucky call his ass back.
Yeah. Call back. I'd like to hear.
Call back. Say, oh, you want a real fetish? All right, let's talk to these.
I think we're having too much of a better conversation to entertain that dumb shit right now, especially with our guest right here. So, what was the most outlandish shit you heard in regards to? Because you said that you're around these people that were just so fucking set in stone on what they believed in, and we're talking about racism that it really, really pushed you away from that. You know what I mean? Can you explain some of these individuals or maybe a story of like this rhetoric or this belief or this ideology? You know what I mean?
Technically, for safety, the ones that I'm really thinking about, I cannot talk about, just because it's just so like, it's such a small town, and
Okay.
you know, but it's just like the language and like the way one is spoken about, you know, and it's just,
Do they say the word boy?
what do you mean?
Like, hey, boy?
Totally. Yeah. And I think that's really demeaning. And I also think that there's a lot of white people that demean like Hispanics in the same way as black people, especially, you know, and now I just saw a video of all these farmers like praying and crying and asking for help because like no one wants to take the jobs, you know?
Yeah.
And
isn't
that's
that
where
funny,
I'm
huh?
just like, yeah. And that's where I'm just like, I don't know. My heart really hurts for that. It really does. And I can't help it, you know? And I also know that in some of like the industries that I'm in, like are very like car world, for instance, like I just bought an 89 Fox body Mustang, you know? And I know that like a lot of people that are in car culture, like are on one side of the politics, like whether it's this or this, you know? And it's like, I just really just try to stay in my lane and like support people whose cars I like and not get into their personal life. And if it's something that's so dark that like offends me to the point where it's like become an issue, that's when it's like where you said like I can't fuck with it because it's causing issue with my brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like also, I just don't think that Joe Biden is the best person in the fucking world either. He's, you know, I think that politicians are the P word. I think that all politicians are the P word, and I don't like the P word. I like protecting children. So that's where I stand on it. I just don't, I feel like age of consent laws and all that were like made to protect predators. And I just like, it goes so deep where it's like 13, a 13-year-old girl, you know, like you don't need to be boinking 13-year-old girls. And that's where I stand with politics. So I just feel like I personally cannot like Trump or Biden, like, because I just don't support pedophiles.
Yeah. Would you been good with Kamala Harris?
I mean, personally, after watching all the violent stuff with Trump, I would say yes. And so many people out there are going to be like, F you. And that's totally fine. But I'm a girl, and I think like I just kind of vibed with that more as like, and here's where it comes in is like a lot of sex workers after Trump got elected, that was like the grab them by the pussy, and guys would literally come into the club and grab you by the pussy, you know?
Yeah.
And that really just put like a really big edge on that whole election. And I think like the girls that I associate with a lot of the time, they aren't into all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
For as a woman, you know? So that's where I stand with that.
100%, and I respect it, and I hear it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, let me see if this. Jojo, what's up? You know you're live right now, right?
You're what? You're driving?
You're live on the podcast right now.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, my bad. I didn't even know. Okay.
I'll hit you later.
Love you, my boy.
All right, love you
All
too,
right.
dog. All right. Let me get this real quick.
I thought that was JoJo. The other one.
People are saying like bringing up the blue and the red. I already knew what I was coming on when I came onto this podcast. Like, I don't know if some people have not been around felons, but felons actually have a ton of political opinion. And
Especially ex-felons.
And ex-felons, yes, that's actually, you know, ex-felons are just like gangsters even. People who have been on the street and dealing with street culture, it is a thing that they talk about.
100%.
So,
and that's kind of like, I don't know, it creates a lot of division.
It does.
Within the communities, because I'll tell you, I'd say there's more conservative Trump supporters. I think it's like 60-40 split. And I might be giving the Democratic side a little too much. But in regards to this podcast, a lot of Latinos are conservative.
I know that.
That's true.
And you know what? I'm not like, as a position, I feel like it's not in my place to judge Latino or Latina people on who they are voting for. That's not my place. Just like I don't feel like it's my place to talk about a black woman's personal life. When people ask me about Nicki Minaj, I don't want to talk about that. that's not, like controversial things. I just kind of like step out and I'm like, I'm an artist. I'm here to create. I'm here to, experience. And that's where I stand with that. And a lot of people may not like that, but it's also what makes me like a free spirit. I don't want a boss. I don't want to be attached to anything. I don't want to be attached to a political party. I just want to be me.
Yeah. Well, amen to that.
So,
Yeah, absolutely. As you should. I mean, even with, I don't even want to get any more in politics. I was going to mention something else, but I just feel like there's just so much control. And you got to keep in mind this too right here. In California, like there's been a lot of, like it got so far left at one point that they were trying to implement a lot of different things like in the school systems. And people hate when I bring this up that believe on the other end. And it's all good. I mean, you believe what you believe, and I'm going to believe what I'm going to believe and hear what I hear and make an executive decision in regards to what's truth and what's not. But what we see is different. When you see it, it's different, But like drag queens in schools, talking to kids, like I'm not cool with that, you know what I mean?
I'm totally, I grew up with drag queens, and I've seen more, like what I truly believe the problem is like, most like serial killers are white men, and in just the club from being like a stripper, like white men to me are 1,000% more dangerous than I've ever, this is my personal experience, just like you're saying from your personal experience. Yeah. I have never seen a drag queen like be with a kid or try to be a weirdo with a kid like I have white men. And, I'm just saying like that's the truth of just being in the sex industry. Yeah. In the sex industry. So I can't agree with that statement with you, but I also don't have kids.
So the point is this. The point is this. It's having a dude in a dress reading to my kids. It's having, when you send your kids to school, you send your kids for arithmetic, reading, whatever else they want to teach you, the fundamentals to grow up and know the basics of life, right? I don't send my kids for sex education. Right. So there was schools, right? When you go to church, you go to church.
I mean, everyone heard about it on the news.
So California, it got super extreme, and a lot of Latinos that were Democrats, like kind of like natural born Democrats from their family, this scared the fuck out of them. They weren't fucking with it. It was getting too far left. And what's so crazy about it, so they went conservative because it was more to their values. Right. And they voted for Trump. And it's so crazy about it is our governor of the state, Gavin Newsom, now he's been so far left sponsoring these ideologies because it was a vote thing, I believe. It's a popularity thing. Like, okay, California, we're more free, we're more, liberal, whatever the fuck, We're it's okay, But now you see him as he's making his run for president. Now he's kind of in the middle now. Now he's backtracking on some of these statements. So with seeing this in real time, we go back to what we talked about, how politics are evil, man. They're corrupt. 1 minute they're telling you one thing, and now for their agenda to run for president, now they're leaning over in the middle towards the right and having these podcasts. The governor of this state of this California is doing these things. Then it's like, damn, bro.
I just also feel like I'm not in a position to even really speak on that, because when it's talking about like the Latin community, that's like religion and like old time beliefs that are passed down through family to be like not okay with being gay or whatever, and I feel like that's like a code that I can't even crack, just like maybe the homeless will never be fixed. Where is the lighter?
I know, I was supposed to, you see me looking at you.
I know, so that's where I feel like where I cannot, I can't say that I agree with you 100%, but I also am looking at where you come from and like what you're around and just friends of mine who have been, dealing with either being gay and being Mexican and having their families like shun them, that's where I'm like, I can't even speak on that, where besides the fact where I say I probably can't agree. Yeah. 100%, just because I grew up in Seattle.
And I'm not saying this to want you to agree with me, because this is Hoodstocks, and there's a lot of cats that live in the same city that don't agree with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I see that on your page all the time there.
Yeah.
And I even saw, you had a lineup of girls talking to you about how they were not okay with you pretty much voting for Trump, and
Yeah.
you were like, I really messed up. Like and that's what I was talking about seeing you say is like,
Well, when you see these people, when you see ICE, what they're doing to our street vendors or doing
Right.
with our neighbors or doing
That's-
with our
I
families.
can't get with
Then
that.
right then and there is when I got to say, you know what, that's where I got to draw the line and be like, nah. And I got to be honest to my audience, and it's not for numbers, it's not for nothing, it's just being human being, and when you fuck up, you admit you fuck up. Even though a lot of people have a hard time admitting when they fuck up, I don't, because I've just done it so much in my life, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's an easy say, hey, I mean, my ego's to the side, I ain't shit, you know what I mean? And hey, I fucked up, you know what I
Right.
mean? And that's all it was,
So what was your favorite dancing song?
I know, let's get off this topic, bro.
hey, I challenge you to just continue to move forward and look at the positive side of things
Always.
versus the negative. And I think that's how we're going to survive these dark times that are coming.
And they coming, they're here, exactly. You know what, I want to thank you ladies for pulling up, spending damn near 3 hours with us. You know what I mean? 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Putting me on the dang hot seat. Probably all my Mustang fans are going to drop me because I do not vote for the person you want.
Well, you didn't answer what your dancing song was.
Dancing, I really like some old school Crystal Method. I don't know if you have ever listened to Crystal
So
Method.
that's a song you would come out to?
No, it's an artist. They have a bunch of songs.
Oh, so just them
Just
in
like
general.
some of their hit songs from like the 90s. It's like some cool
Yeah.
90s electronic for sure.
And so ending this podcast, I'd like you to tell our audience one at a time. We'll start with the Dia right here, how people can support you, just all your plugs, what you got going on.
So I'm on Instagram as Dia the Dom, and I just got a 89 Fox Body GT. And so I just made a page for that.
I just drove a 93
Really?
on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I just bought it after having one before that was a LS Turbo and it was wrecked by the mechanic. So we're doing
Damn.
round 2 and it's just almost stock. So you can follow me that on Goth Fox, but it has zeros instead of O's. And then also I have some cool animal rescue links in my bio on my Instagram page, which is Save Me Texas and Magnolia Animal Rescue.
Yeah.
Those are some really good organizations that are brand new startups that you should support.
There it is right there. Let's pass it over to Vega.
Vega's like, I am in the wrong conversation.
I know, gosh, she has so many good pages. But you can follow me on Instagram, Miss Vega Bonita, MISSVEGA Bonita. And then also, if you like balloon stuff or you're curious about balloon stuff, Vega.balloons, Vega Balloons on Instagram, and there's some other pages on there.
There it is there. Ladies, thank you so much for pulling up, blessing the platform. Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Dia. I
Thank
appreciate
you so much.
I hope you girls had fun.
Yes, we did.
You guys
Yeah.
are the best.
Yeah.
I think it was a good conversation. We were all over the place, but I think there was some
That's
good
how
things.
it is.
Okay, so let's get back to it real quick. So
Okay.
you left the woods. I'm joking.
Left the woods, went to Portland, went to Vegas, fucking did it all.
Now she's like,
Yes, I've literally been to almost every state performing. So follow me and I'm going to start talking about it more as I break out of my anxiety.
There it is right there. Hey, we love you guys.